favorite rapper is Dax.
All right, security, get this bitch out of here.
No, this bitch is not gonna get out of here. This bitch is gonna rid the world of a fat, sexist, homophobic piece of shit.
I am not a faggot, I'm a nigger, I'm a moon cricket. Even though I'm fat, you never catch me fucking fat bitches. Showed your bitch my bank account, she thought that I was catfishing. In this Z06, I'm with your bitch and ain't no top missing. Ain't no top missing, ain't no top missing. Ain't no top missing, ain't no top missing. I put bust downs on all of my bitches. I put Cartiers on all of my hoes. Bitch, my double cup look just like Saints Row. Bitch, my double cup dirty just like taking the cold. Bitch, my double cup just like Jordan's baby mama. Niggas hate on me, the only thing I see is commas. Niggas hate on me, the only thing I see is braids. Bitch, I wake up every day to my bitch giving head. I am not a faggot, I'm a nigger, I'm a moon cricket. Even though I'm fat, you never catch me fucking fat bitches. Showed your bitch my bank account, she thought that I was catfishing. In this Z06, I'm with your bitch and ain't no top missing. Ain't no top missing, ain't no top missing. Ain't no top missing, ain't no top missing. I put bust downs on all of my bitches. I put Cartiers on all of my hoes. Bitch, my double cup look just like Saints Row. Bitch, my double cup dirty just like Taylor Nicole.
All right, man, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Look, I think things got out of hand, but we don't have to end it like this. It doesn't have to go down like this, bro. Just give me a hug.
You deserve this.
I know, man, but we don't have to do.
You get what you fucking deserve.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I lost myself, man. I lost myself. Just put yourself in my shoes. What would you do? Your favorite artist, man, telling you to write that shit. What would you do? What would you do? Come on, just give me a hug. I'm sorry. I'm not an evil person, and I don't think you are either. I don't think you are either, man. Just give me a hug. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hi. I'm in my new house, Marcus. The drive took 3 days. Huge. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Hi. Is my mic working? Hold on. Let me make sure it's working. Okay, it is. Hi, Captain C. Hi, Koopla. Hi, Fox. Hi, Abby. Hi, Mira. Hi, everybody. Today's stream is a bit in the later in the day. It's a bit later in the day than the usual streams, but it's okay. But it's perfectly fine. Congrats on the new home. True. Congrats. Congrats on the new home. All right. Hold on. I was taking a second to look at something. Hi, Cryptid. Marcus. Hi. Now I'm in the EST time zone. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You're a little further away now. Yeah, last stream was on technically Monday. It was like middle of the night Monday. Or it was like Sunday, Monday. It was like the end of Sunday, beginning of Monday. That's exactly what it was. Oop, I forgot about the dog. I can't bring it. I can't do it without the dog. Hold on. Stolen away by wild animals in the Congo. Yeah, actually, that's true. That did happen. That did in fact happen. Okay, now the dog should be here. Oh my god, bro, it's not here. The dog. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hi, Master Mark. Faggy was right about you? I think you gotta think about what you just said there. Did you hear the story of a corgi leading a pack of dogs to safety after being dognapped? I did hear about that, actually. I did hear about that. I think I know what story you're talking about. That was a pretty fucking cool story. There's also some more devastating news. Now, I don't really keep up with this Falgi stuff. All I know is that he called me a pedophile. No, he said it right. I know what I said. That's like the only thing I know is that he basically called me he didn't basically, he called me a pedophile, which great stuff. Great stuff. Really, really cool, awesome stuff. But I guess there's more to his whole story. We can maybe check out a few things. There is this video that I just saw from Goat Cato called Addressing Things. I'm very curious as to what this might have in it. So we might have to check that out. And then we have this little hit piece. This little small piece that we can cover, because this one actually kind of pisses me off. This one's a quick one. We'll go over this one really fast. But yeah, a competitive Pokemon Go player got disqualified after winning the Orlando Regional Championship due to his celebration. Now, I think it's just best if we watch it and see if he really did anything bad. Dude, all of this Falgi lore has been insane. I just like actually started watching him recently, and then his whole life got dumped. I don't say that I'm married to a fucking 6-year-old. That's fucking Raven. Raven comes in and says, "Oh, you're married to a fucking 8-year-old." And then I say, "Stop saying that." And then he says, "Oh, but it's true, but it's true." He says that like every time. Where's the sound? Oh, they got rid of the sound. Okay, I want you guys to look at his celebration and tell me if he deserves to be disqualified. So maybe you guys could tell me what he did wrong here. Okay, I guess it changed. Player Firestar 73 was not disqualified, but given a game loss for his conduct, which granted his opponent the victory. Oh, was that it? Yes, this is it. So, okay, it wasn't a disqualification, but he did he got handed a loss. He got handed a loss for this. He got handed a loss because he went, yeah, and then did the swinging fist motion because he won. That's insane. That's actually kind of insane that this is considered like, didn't even shit on the floor? No, he didn't even, I guess maybe that's why. I mean, maybe that's, I guess that maybe that's why. Maybe he didn't go too intense. Maybe he should have gone a little further. Maybe he should have dropped his pants down, you know, dropped a fat steamer onto the floor. Maybe they would have respected it a little bit more. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm maybe thinking. Hope this decision is reversed. I mean, let's be real, bro. I don't know how this guy is fucking...
Dude is throwing it back on the bomb.
I don't know what he's doing that's so evil. He just literally is like, yes. Like, that's it. He does like a yes, and they're like, get this fucking guy out of here. Thank you for the $5, Abby. Hey, Squish. Playlist just for you, even though you might be a pedo, and as long as you don't touch anyone, you'll be fine, you know? New music, new year. He would have hurt someone if they were standing next to him. You aren't seeing the bigger picture, Marcus. Actually, yeah, okay, you make a fair point. Yeah, right there, when he puts his fist in the air, that is a sign of, like, aggression. He very clearly is, like, angry. And then this aggressive... Oh my goodness. Like, if someone was right there, you can imagine the damages he would have done if someone was standing right there. Let's just... My goodness. If this guy came any closer, he might actually be dead. I'm starting to think that maybe this loss is granted, because he could have hurt somebody. He could have seriously hurt somebody. I sent the Corgi story and video ideas. Thank you. I also have the music. Thank you. Thank you for the music. Thank you for everything. Thank you, guys. We also have another video that we can watch as well. I completely forgot. I'm going to save that one for a little later, though. We'll watch it later because it's big news and I'm excited for it, but it's probably just me. He almost destroyed the whole place. I mean, yeah, he could have tore the whole place down. Who knows? He might actually have, like, powers that could have destroyed the whole place. We have to make sure that people don't do this for that type of precaution, you know? And the fact that he didn't think about the people in the stands or think about the guy standing right next to him, it's just insane. I think this guy should actually be, like, shot and killed is That's my, like, take on it. I think maybe this guy should be, like, taken out back and fucking put down. Like a dog. That's what I think. All right. All right. Let's do the music real quick, because Abby did give me some music. We'll get through the Abby music. Abby did pay. So we'll do that one really quick. Plus, I haven't seen these guys in a minute, man. I haven't even looked them up in a minute. Where they at? Where they at? God damn, the music is funky today. I haven't seen these guys in a fat minute. Let's put it back. And then let's go. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, give me 1 minute. Okay. My bad. Now we can start it. This song is going to be retarded. I can already tell. The title of the song is Want to Geek. I never even gave it a heart. Sorry,
With
Abby.
the realest niggas on the planet. This is great music. High-tech music. We turn up the bass.
I just want to geek.
What am I listening to?
Molly and me, nigga. I feel like a Molly and me, nigga. I feel like a. I just want to geek. I just want to geek. Molly and me, nigga. I feel like a clitoris. Molly and me, nigga. I feel like a clitoris. I just want to fuck the speaker box, nigga. I just want to fuck the speaker box. Molly and me, nigga. I feel like a Molly.
Hi,
and me,
Remy.
nigga. I feel like a. I just want to fuck a nice pair of shoes.
What is she
nigga.
saying?
I just want to fuck a nice pair of shoes. Nigga. Fuck an X-Pill. I want to
I don't
bust
know
it
what
out
this
of
song
her. Nigga.
is.
Fuck an X-Pill. I want to
Bust inside.
I want to what? Bust inside of him? I want to bust inside of him? Is that what she's saying? Oh, Koopla. Did I ever say hi to Koopla? Hi, Koopla. Hi, Clover.
This is your daily dose of real geek music. Feel the bass in your veins.
This shit is so ass. I don't, like, brother, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to this.
I just want to get. I just want to get. I just want to geek. I just want to geek. I just want to geek. Molly and me, nigga. I feel like a Molly and me, nigga. I feel like
Molly in me, what?
I just want to geek. I just want to geek. Molly and me, nigga. I feel like a clitoris. Molly and me, nigga. I feel like a clitoris.
I just want to geek. You really weren't hearing what she was saying? I just want to geek. This song is fucking atrocious. I just want to fuck a nice pair of shoes. N-word. She's just saying the N-word in some parts. Rip VOD. Yeah, this is definitely not... I'm just genuinely cooked. I mean, I'm just genuinely cooked. I feel like a clitoris. What is happening? Dude, this is like drug music. This is like drug music. This is what like people who do drugs listen to. Hi, Chris. Marmaduke baby. Hi. Marmaduke. This is like drug addict music. You have to be like on some sort of drug to understand the purpose of this song. I feel like a clitoris. This is I have Molly in my butt and I'm on meth music. Well, that was.
Looking at your face with my G-string poking.
I'm starting to think that Abby might be on some sort of like hallucinogenics or something, because this is actually getting kind of scary. It's almost like Abby's like music has just evolved from being like this evil like horror music to just straight drug bacteria music.
I'm walking down the street, you're looking at my ass. What is on your feet? You're wearing Adidas. Okay, that's actually kinda hot. Okay, and I really like your pants. And your face is hella cute. And love, you look like you can dance. I'm running around, I feel so wild. I'm running around and I get so hot.
Okay, this one's just kind of not. This one's just not as. We're on rum on the rocks. No, it's got to be more than that. There's no way rum does this.
And I'm wearing tight tights on top of the underwear. And I'm wearing shorts on top of the tight tights. I'm running around, I feel so wild.
Abby, you seem to like. I got date raped in the club. It was awesome music. That's a fair comparison. Hi, Nate. Clubs are too scary while also listening to this style of music is insane. To be fair, people are not putting this in clubs. This would actually make people leave the club. I'm showing my underwear.
Don't you dare tell me that's wrong, because that's right, that's right, that's wrong, because that's right, that's right, right.
I want to get date raped in the club. Why? Why would you want that? Why in the world would you ever want that? Hi, toaster. Can I put rape in chat without you? No, you cannot. Because it's not showing up other than on the... It's showing up on the screen. It's not showing up for me.
I'm loving with the air on my G-string. I'm kissing your face with my G-string poking. I'm not joking.
Down bad, I'm lonely.
Feeling so sick out of the air on my G-string.
Come on, man. We can do better than that, man. That's kind of crazy to think that there's some people in the world that are so down bad that they'll just take rape at some point. You ever think about that? You guys ever think about that? There's just people in the world that like they're so down bad that at some point they just don't even care if they were raped. Like they'd honestly be like, please. You know what I mean? Kind of crazy. I think that. Can we though? It's kind of getting better actually. The music went from being like evil bacteria, like rape music, to like, okay, this is like a little better. This is a little bit more funky. Dude, Kukla discovered the fucking dog with the donut. Donut dog. Dude, Kupla's like using the old like Zach ED terminology. I thought it was Soap Dog. Dude, Kupla's like discovering like ancient cryptic message, like Zach ED like Zach ED emotes or emojis are like cryptic messages now. Like you know what they mean. It's like a whole nother language. filtered out my other messages and honestly, that's probably for the best. You guys, I guess YouTube's just straight up just like punishing my chat, bro. You guys maybe go a little crazy in here. You guys say some crazy shit in here. I think YouTube's just finally had enough with me. Wait, am I saying stuff I don't mean? Oh no, you're doing just fine. That said, I recently found a video titled 1 Hour of Chud Agarthan Esoteric Schizo Music to Survive the Kali Yuga 2. It's pretty awesome.
Oh dear. That's rather alarming.
I think Abby, you would actually really love it. I mean, I can't imagine Abby wouldn't. Abby seems to like almost anything. You could bang, like... I don't even know. You could probably take like some roadkill and slap it over some like fucking concrete, and that would probably sound like music to Abby's ears. Okay, it is like improving though. Like the music is slowly improving. Oh, the last song's from Wuthering Heights, bro. That movie's actually so fucking bad, bro. Can I link it to you? You listen to the first song for old time's sake? Yeah, of course. I can do that, Nate. Isn't that movie just corn? Yes, bro. There's like a part in it where there's a girl. Someone had to pay that woman money. Someone had to pay that woman like insanely good money. The director or whoever the fuck paid her. There's a part where a woman is just chained and she's just walking around like a dog. Like she's just chained and she's just walking around like a fucking dog. I don't know if she barks or not. Maybe she does. I have no clue. But yeah, it's basically just a sex movie. I listened to the Wuthering Heights album. It's Kino. When are we getting to Falgi 10? I'll get to Falgi 10 soon. We're almost done with the songs. This is the second to last song before we get to Wuthering Heights songs. But yeah, no, fucking Wuthering Heights is genuinely just, I can't. Hi, Big Aaron. I just can't. It's boring. I cannot comprehend how anybody could possibly think that Wuthering Heights is a good film. It is literally just boring. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. I like how Clover... I hate this. It's better than the other songs, Clover. Let's be real. They didn't include any of the songs on the soundtrack, sadly. Oh, in the movie? Abby, you're the type of person to go to Wuthering Heights and... Did you jerk off while watching it? Was that the norm? Do you like jerk off while watching it? Is that what you're supposed to do? This is mid. They're all trash. Yeah, but at least this one's not like fucking Bacteria music, man. I will say, this one probably out of all of them is my favorite one out of all of them. I didn't even go see it in theaters. I think I'm being so dead ass. If you are somebody that went to the theaters to watch Wuthering Heights, I think you might have a problem. I think there might be something wrong with you. You're like proudly admitting to people that you're gonna go watch porn live. It's kind of crazy. I like the Watermelon song. Oh, that one where that like black guy about the black people. Is that one? I feel like Wuthering Heights music doesn't have singing in it. I feel like it's just gonna be like instrumental.
when they come out. Unfunny words from your funny mouth. I take them inside.
No?
Are you
What do you mean? What do you mean the watermelon song? I'm thinking of that like black guy who sings about like black people and he mentions like watermelon.
Don't let it go out. Take it in stride. Put your foot in your mouth. Will you be alright?
Watermelon by Dan Paladin? No, that's not what I was thinking. Black people? Uh-oh, it's getting evil. This was in what? This is a Wuthering Heights song?
Everyone sleeps. Everyone wakes up. Everyone dreams. And
Hi, go, Kato. Watermelon is the S tier fruit. That is true. They could have been more inspired by the time period. I mean, that's fair. I will say this one's actually not bad for the movie, but they didn't really use any of the music besides the lead single, Stab. This is actually not bad. I actually do fuck with this song. This is not bad. It's like intense. When I think of Wuthering Heights, I think of this. I'm thinking of like, this song makes me think I'm getting raped. You know what I mean? So like, that's fitting. I feel like there was definitely rape in that movie. I'm not 100% sure, but I have a strong inkling that there was probably rape in it. Shit's expensive, so I'm making beans. Well, I will say beans are good. You know, they do taste good. Hasn't heard a word yet. Gonna be nothing but N-bombs when the beat drops. Nah, it'll be okay. Damn, breathing is like half the song. Kind of true. But, I mean, it's fitting for the movie, I guess. Yeah, breathing for sure. A lot of breathing in that movie. Heavy breathing. Good old fucking beans, dude. Good old-fashioned beans. Am I getting another song? I don't want another song. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hold on.
Here's a remarkable story of survival.
Yeah, this is that fuck-ass dog. Look at this shit.
Loyalty and an
Give me 1 second.
unlikely
You guys...
hero. In China's Jilin province, 7 stolen dogs have captured hearts after making an incredible...
Marcus, you need to watch the drama in theaters, bro. I'm not watching the drama, brother. It's just... I'm sorry, bro. I can't. There's the drama. There's Wuthering Heights. Okay, the drama's not as bad as Wuthering Heights. And or The Housemaid. But all of those movies are just for like middle-aged white women, bro. Like it's genuinely not like, I don't understand the appeal. I don't understand the appeal of these movies. They're just like movies where like hot guy have sex with good-looking girl, basically. That's like all it is. That's like all it is. Hi, Dude Nugget. It's literally just like made for like middle-aged white women. So they could just watch like a hot fucking actor get like his sex on, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like it's really just that. It's all it is it's just so white women can get like off to it. It's way more than that. Yeah. Okay, maybe the drama. I have heard the drama is actually funny. Like, I've heard there's actually comedic. It's kind of comedic. But, like, movies like The Housemaid and Wuthering Heights, bro, that is... Those movies are purely so, like, middle-aged women could just basically get, like, you know... It's so they can fucking get horny because they get to watch some hot guy fuck some girl or something. I want to see normal people in films. True. Would you rather be in the Polycule with Falgi or Destiny, Marcus? Polycule with Falgi or Destiny? Destiny might, like... He might record me. Which is why I have to pick Falgi. But, because Destiny would, like, record me. Unprompted, you know? And I can't have that. I have to choose the Falgi choice. I have to choose Falgi on this. I mean, as much as I don't want to, because I do think Destiny's a better look. I'm going to keep it real. Destiny's a better looking guy than Falgi is, but I just don't want to risk that whole, like, you know, him recording me, you know? If I have to join a polycule, it's got to be the Falgi polycule. There's barely any sex scenes. What? Why do you pronounce Falgi like that? Because it's spelled F-A-L-G-I. Falgi? Falgi? How am I supposed to say it? Falgi? Or a one-night stand threesome with Falgi and Destiny, but you only have to do it once. A one-night stand... See, there's still the risk that Destiny's going to record it. Learn what middle-aged women are into. It's a must-have strat. You'll be happy you did in a couple of decades. Brother, I don't give a fuck, brother. I'm not watching shit like that. I'm gonna stick to my, like, I'm gonna stick to the fun stuff that actually is, like, entertaining and not watch, like, this, like, boring ass, like, gooner women bait. Oh, yeah, that's right, Big Aaron. Faggy. I forgot it's Faggy. It's Falgi? 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 The Ellen Falgi is silent, Marcus. Okay, Faggy? Okay. I didn't know that. Hey, listen, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Like algae? Like algae? But Falgi? Yup, it's Maggie. Why do I need to learn this fuck-ass... Why do I need to learn this fuck-ass loser's name, bro? He called me a pedophile. I don't fucking care. I'll call him Faggy for all I want. Like... Why do I need to... Why am I doing this? Why am I learning this guy's fucking name? This guy's, like, disrespectful, bro. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Why am I trying to be nice to this guy? Hold on, watch these dogs, all right? Chat, watch the goddamn dogs.
Incredible journey back home, led by none other than a corgi. According to reports, the dogs had been taken and loaded into a van,
Look it.
allegedly destined
The
for a
corgi
dog
led the
meat
dogs
market.
back
But
to
what happened
safety.
next
Watch the
sounds
dog
more
do
like
it.
The plot of a film than real life.
This is loud
the
as
group
fuck.
managed to escape from the moving vehicle. Instead of scattering in fear, the dogs stayed together, displaying a stunning sense of unity. Witnesses say they even
Watch
formed
the
a
dogs,
protective
man.
circle around an injured German Shepherd, ensuring no one was left behind.
Look at
Taking
them
the
be
lead
so
was
fucking
a
kind,
small
chat.
but
Just look at
determined
it.
Corgi, guiding the group across unfamiliar terrain. Over the course of 2 days, the dogs traveled approximately 17 kilometers, navigating roads, fields, and potential dangers along the way. Against all odds, all 7 dogs successfully
Who
made it
let
back
the
to their
dogs out?
respective homes. A daring escape, a journey of resilience, and a powerful
Okay,
reminder
dude nugget.
of the intelligence
I like
and
that. I
loyalty
like that.
of man's
I like
best
that.
friend.
That was a
Escape
good one.
mission accomplished. This is your feel-good story.
Clover,
of
do
the
you have,
day.
like, streams that I can watch about the Falgi stuff? Because I'm being so dead ass, I can't find any of the information. I can just only find tweets, which, unless you want to come on and explain to me the entire story or like, tell me, like, what's going on or the whole story. Because from my understanding, right? From my understanding, Falgi is he fired his like members or whatever because they were, one of them was working with Malcolm, which is retarded, right? All they did was make thumbnails for Malcolm, and then he was like, I gotta let you go. It's AI, Kupla. They did a homeward bound smile. Mrao is the guy. Mrao, every time I call him about this subject, he's like, you wouldn't get it anyways. And then he fucking leaves like a little bitch. He always does that shit. Why is the narrator like a sports program? Yeah, because it's AI. But let's read this. Let's read this. This is from Gamma. Okay, so why is this being directed at Cloudy? Because who the fuck is Cloudy? Who is this whore? Who is this dumb fucking bitch whore? Directed at Cloudy. Falgi had major influence over all of this, down to firing the mod team and his obsession with Mrao. Is this not just an easy fall guy to avoid going harder at Falgi? Cope and Seethe, and then I've learned Cope and Seethe has been sweeping yet again. This guy, I feel like this guy sweeps for damn near everything. This guy has so many brooms. He could probably fill a whole fucking house full of them because he has so many brooms to sweep for everybody. Because this guy somehow sweeps for every living being on the planet. You could rape a child, and I bet you this guy will find a way to fucking sweep for him. Because that's all he ever does. Mrao hates Marcus now. It's kind of fucking mean. What do you mean? Me and Mrao had like a conversation like not that long ago. Hello and good evening to you, Westrels. Westrels? This is my official invitation to Cloudy for a Thunderdome call at an agreed upon time and date to be determined per everyone's availability. God, he speaks like a faggy, dude. Jeez. Our favorite problem. I gotta stop, bro. Okay, hold on. I gotta chill. I gotta chill the fuck out. I can't. I'm gonna call him by his name. I gotta stop, bro. Our favorite problem, Lio Convoy, has graciously offered to be the mediator for this call. As a reminder, myself and Cloudy are allowed to invite additional persons to help provide clarity, information, etc. at Warboys. However, to avoid filling the chat up too much, I am only allowing one additional space for each of us. I have a single banned topic for entry. Any intact ceasefires, their subject matter and persons involved, of which Cloudy is familiar. Evidence will be submitted to the archive for evaluation prior to the call, but can be submitted throughout the call as well. As a reminder, why is this so professional? I hate the ACC, bro. I actually fucking hate this dumb fuck community. Why do they take shit so fucking serious? If I'm being so honest with you, I don't even think Falgi did anything like that egregious. He just like lied, and then he just refuses to not just be like, yeah, I like go on like Mrao's like stream and just say like, yeah, I lied, my bad. Like, that's all he has to do. It's not like he did anything like egregious, but now he just keeps going down the rabbit hole. He just keeps getting worse. I don't get it. As a reminder, this is not an accountability call, and this is not a fireside chat. This is not a pile-on, and no, you personally will not get to air your own grievances beyond the text channel. You are, however, free to shit talk as much as you like. A reminder that pissing off my mods during the call will land you in the grippy sock house? This guy's a gooner. Until they get bored or until they forget. And yes, Beiji does have access to that channel. Beiji? I don't fucking know. Cloudy is allowed to decline this call, but will then be subject to mockery as the doom sees fit. Cloudy is allowed to decline this call. Why is Cloudy? Who is this Cloudy whore? And why the fuck are they being like being mocked? Making a lot of assumptions here, Mark. Listen, man, this guy's definitely a gooner. We've already learned that information. Cloudy has accepted the invitation to do a Thunderdome call. A date will be chosen after her and Falgi's apologies have been posted. I don't know who this fucking Cloudy person is. This is what I mean, man. Oh, Cloudy is Falgi's wife. Ah. Wait, why are we directing everything at fucking the wife? What did the wife do? That's his ex, right? That's his, like, ex-wife. What the fuck does she have to do with anything, brother? She didn't do anything. Just girlfriend. The Pope hasn't sanctioned their union. Oh, wait. So, wait, does he have an ex-wife and then now he has a girlfriend? Isn't this guy, like, 40 years old? Isn't this guy, like, a 40-year-old? She's evil? Oh, shit. Everyone in this drama sucks. This guy's like a 40-year-old. 32. Dog, he's 30s. Okay, and then we have this. We have Cope and Seethe whipping out the brooms, sweeping. Hi, cats. Fine, I'll call and explain things if you need me to. I know that the idea of me without a broom in my hand is breaking some people's brains here. Would it help if I open my text view streams reading a random Falgi/Rena DM? Slug has apparently put the full logs out now, so I have some... Okay, so this is something I've learned, okay? I could be wrong. I might be wrong. But did it... Okay, I'm pretty sure this led to somebody getting, like, doxxed. Like, this whole drama led to an individual getting doxxed. And I believe that person is Rena. Which, oh, we have two people in. Well, Mark got here first, so let's pull in Mark first, because Mark got here first. Let's see what Mark has to say. Maybe Mark knows what he's talking about.
Hello?
Hi, Mark.
Hi. I just wanted to jump in before Clover Cutie came in, because I feel like she's gonna kind of sweep for Falgi a little bit.
Is she like a Falgi fan? Is she like a...
There's just been a lot of people just, like, focusing more on Cloudy in the drama instead of, like, giving Falgi more, like... How would you say it? Like, he's more of the reason why a lot of this stuff is happening.
Well, no, yeah, he's like the central...
Taking agency away from Falgi is what I'm saying.
Okay, so be prepared for the sweeping.
But basically, this all started with the Sly Boy tweet where he's like...
Yep, yeah.
The, what's Sacramento girl from Turkey Tom, privacy complained one of his videos because he
put like a picture of her in a thumbnail, right? Or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was something like that. And Falgi sent that tweet to Beckett in his YouTube chat, and Beckett's like, "Oh my god, this is terrible. I can't believe people are doing this," because he's like, "I got PTSD from when people were going after my channel last year." So obviously he didn't even look at anything. He just kind of went with Falgi's information. And then that's what led into the morale stuff where he made the Twitter video going over how Falgi is just a retard who didn't do any research before he sent this stuff to Beckett. And then that obviously led into more stuff where Mao's going over it on stream and was like, "I got 30 days worth of content to leak on Falgi," because he got like some stuff on Falgi that was like, I don't know if it was I can't remember if it was the mod stuff first.
He likes
no, it wasn't
humiliation. He likes humiliating himself or something.
Yeah, there was a lot of, it was just like, it just kept piling on, and basically like a lot of people are focusing on Cloudy because Cloudy was going around with like certain people talking bad about, I guess, this Killjoy guy who's a mod for Beckett and / a researcher for Beckett, and was trying to get him kicked out of spaces. And God, what else was there? There was the mod call where Falgi basically fired all of his co-host / mod. Yeah.
What was the
There was that
firing
stuff.
out? Was the firing because of a relation to Malcolm, or was that just one individual that was fired because of the relation to Malcolm?
That was, I mean, I don't know. Falgi had like a weird issue with people working for other people, and I don't think that was the reason why he fired her.
Okay.
It was probably just because he wanted more money revenue streaming into him because they had like an agreement where they would split the revenue from the channel.
So he's just
of
he just
the op
fired pretty
block.
much everybody so he can make more.
Yeah, because like in that call he even like asked them after he fires them how to edit so he could start editing his own VODs and stuff.
Oh shit. Okay. Little worm. So he's like a little snake, like a little snake in the grass.
Yeah, and he's been like blackballing Morale from other content creators, trying to get them to not like talk to him.
Oh,
Like,
he really is like a little snake in the grass. He's like a little freak.
yeah, that's like the whole thing is just Falgi is all of these things while also his girlfriend is doing some dumb stuff on the side, but it's mostly just like Falgi being a retard.
Okay.
But yeah, like Beckett he mostly just focused on Cloudy stuff because I don't know if they've just like it's like I have like a weird conspiracy where it's just like they're focusing so hard on Cloudy, so Falgi has a way to like salvage his career.
Yeah. And you hear Gamma's pointing out like why are we focusing so hard on Cloudy? Is what he's asking here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any of the stuff. I'd have to think through
You're good.
other people's stuff, but that's
It's
like
a whole can of worms, and to be honest with you,
yeah, it's been days.
I'm not exactly trying to watch like hour-long streams where it's just, you know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to watch like a bunch of hour-long streams going over the Falgi stuff. It's easier to maybe ask some people that are, you know, kept up with it, and then maybe they can give me maybe one of you guys could give me like a one stream that gives me most of the information instead of like a fucking 5 different ones that I've been finding.
Malcolm did a video. Well, he compiled like one of his streams.
And that one has like pretty much everything we need to know.
I mean, it's only part 1, but it goes over a lot of the stuff.
Part 1 is
with
crazy.
Him. It's just focusing on the Malcolm stuff, but it's also covering like the mod call, I believe. It's like 3 hours.
Jesus, dude. Why is this... Hi, Ben. Why is this fucking Falgi stuff so long? Oh my god.
Well, it's because it's literally been drip fed. Like, Morale was like 30 days of content, but it's literally just been like that.
One thing every day. One thing.
Yeah, pretty much. It's been like 1 or 2 things every day. Something new comes out.
He's milking it.
I heard there's like a Google Doc. There's like people from Falgi's real life coming forward to talk about what he was like in the past. Morale showed like a video from him in college.
Holy shit. That is insane. I wish I could access these Morale streams. I literally cannot. They're gone in an instant after he's done, so at least most of them go away.
I know the mod call could be worth listening to. I think it's like an hour.
We tuned into the mod call.
Okay.
Yeah, not that long ago.
Yeah,
so
I
we've
probably
heard
wasn't
that
there.
one.
There's the DMs with Rena.
I gotta look through those. Like I gotta look through all of those. That's what I need to look through because that might actually be funny. That might actually be some pretty entertaining stuff.
It was very funny.
Because I haven't gotten a chance to read most of them. I've only seen like 1 or 2 pictures of them, and I imagine there's more.
It's just a lot of. I think it leans into the Cloudy stuff a lot because it's Cloudy talking to Rena about like Morale and trying to like honeypot him.
Yeah. I definitely want to check those out. It's crazy. Rena was hanging around not that long ago, man. Rena used to come to the streams and everything.
She's still hanging around. I mean, she did something really funny, and nobody hates her, and she could still be around.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I'm confused by the messages because what I thought was was Rena being dead serious about wanting to fuck Mrao?
I think it was more just like a e-dating thing, because I guess from what has been revealed, she's not in like a happy marriage right now.
No, it's not. That's what I've heard.
So
it's not very good.
I think it's more just she just wants like attention.
That makes
from
sense.
like a male person, and Mrao was kind of like a funny little cat guy who's like, I'm Mrao.
I'm Mrao. Good old Mrao.
Yeah,
we do love Mrao around here. We do love Mrao.
I do think that's it though. I can't think of anything else. Like,
well, I definitely want to see if Clover's gonna sweep. I mean, I would love to hear it. That's what I'm excited to hear.
I just saw that she said that Cloudy is evil, and I was like, I mean, she is evil, but she's not the evil.
Yeah.
She's like a sub boss.
Yeah, she's like that, yeah. I'm Mrao, show me your boobs. Exactly.
That's what he does.
that is literally what Mrao does. And it works.
Oh, did you?
For some fucking dumb reason, it works every single time.
Did you see the Falgi jerking it on stream?
No.
Stuff?
No.
Okay, so
Wait, what?
So you know when he did that stream where he dressed up like a maid?
Yeah.
There's timestamps where you could see him reach for his phone because he saw Rena B in chat, and he pulled his phone up and he starts sexting her in those timestamps, and then you can obviously see him like reach down.
What?
Under the table.
I need to see this.
You'd have to ask Mrao. I can't remember the timestamp.
I mean, oh wait, well I can't. I feel like that can't be allowed on stream. I feel like you can't show that.
No, you don't see anything.
Well, no, I guess that's fair. But like that's so
you can
crazy.
You could just time it. Like this is when he sees Rena B in chat, and then this is the timestamp of when he starts sexting her.
That's insane.
And his girlfriend was sitting right next to him, Cloudy.
Cloudy was right there, so Cloudy's a cock? Cloudy's like a little cock?
I think so. I mean, it's like a mutual thing because they're in like that weird polycule.
Oh, you're right. I forgot he's in like a polycule.
But all of it's online, so it's not really like a real.
Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, it's not like they're in person dating or anything. You need to see.
I'm
this.
sure if he could have expanded his little block empire to like Destiny level, he'd be flying girls out.
Oh, he would have, dude. He could have been just like Destiny. He was so close.
Yeah, but he's just Destiny at home instead of the name brand Destiny.
Yeah. Yeah, we have Destiny at home. That's insane. All right.
I stole that from Malcolm. Malcolm said that.
Oh, Malcolm's funny. I love Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm's great. He's the only ACC person I like.
I was gonna say, man, I can't stand the ACC. It's getting harder every single day to like. I just feel like each and every one of them, they just do something. There's never one that never does. You know, they're all doing.
Well,
something.
it's like back to back. You had Gilded Poo sexting, and you had Falgi sexting.
Hold up, Gilded
and it's like
sexting. What did I miss?
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Who was he sexting?
One of his fans.
Does he have a
apparently
kid?
he had
a wife.
Apparently his whole fucking Discord is just for finding e-pussy.
I thought he had a wife, or is he divorced?
I don't know the specifics. I don't think he's in a relationship with anyone. Well, I think he's dating someone that he met on Discord now.
Interesting.
But he was basically doing, like, he was hunting,
Dude.
prowling around his Discord for e-pussy.
Okay, man. This is definitely something. How old is Gilded?
Yeah,
again?
he definitely. I think he's around 38.
Jesus, dude. Why is the ACC so
think.
old? Why are they like genuinely so old?
Well, because they're trying to compensate for the bad upbringings they had as children.
I guess that makes sense. He's dating M1.
I mean, you got
now?
lie.
Wait, okay, I'm assuming M1 is some chatter of his or some Discord member.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. This whole
Basically,
community this whole community makes me sick.
Yeah, it's terrible, and I hate all of them. Every day I have to go in the chat and be like, man, I fucking hate Beckett because of his just
Dude,
constant
I
fence
wanna
sitting.
like Beckett so bad, but I can't because he just does this every time.
The way he went about this stuff feels really disgusting, just because of how he like some things were just like not handled well, or saying like, oh, if I knew about this, I would have stepped in and stopped Falgi from doing this when he was trying to fire such and such for this or that.
Oh, so he's like gay.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Same with the Gilded Pooh stuff. He just didn't want to even talk about it. And it's like, why not? It's just funny. Gilded Pooh is like a sex freak loser. Why can't you just talk about it? Why can't you just be like, that's funny and go over the text on stream? Instead, he went on Dicker's stream to talk about it.
Yeah,
And it's
I mean,
like,
it's just
but that's not your platform.
That's the ACC,
That's Dicker's.
though. That's like the ACC, though. They literally refuse to talk about Friends. Because if they talk about Friends in a negative light, then it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't talk about Friends in a negative light or else they hate you. And then you lose all those, like, people.
Well, it's like you see, when he covered Falgi, he had like 800 people watching. He could have had 800 people watching when the Gilded Pooh stuff came out. But instead, he's like, no, I'm not going to go over it. Instead, he went on Dickers, who has a smaller, like, reach.
I mean, yeah. Beckett is sus for not blasting these pervs, but I guess it's because their audience is as degenerate. I mean, I think it's just as simple as, like, it's just they are friends with people in this community, and if they go against like one person, it's a domino effect where then they lose everything, which I guess it kind of makes sense, because then if you throw somebody under the bus, then everyone else is going to throw you under the bus kind of thing. And it's a whole fucking like chain reaction where you can't do shit because everyone's friends with everybody and they have like some stupid ass alliance. Doesn't matter what you do. It's so retarded. It's genuinely retarded. Like, I feel like when Rao does something stupid, I cover it and I shit on him for it. And then if I do something stupid and Rao covers it and he shits on me for it, it's like, it's literally kind of it should be the way things are, but I guess not. I don't know.
You just need to have thick skin, and none of them have thick skin.
But, like, why can't they keep being friends? Because if, like, the instant you, like, shit on somebody, you're now, like, enemy number one, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how they view it, is, like...
Well, because it's so parasocial with their communities, too. Because they'll go into each other's chat and be like, did you hear what such and such said about you? And it's like, I don't fucking care, man. I'm doing this stuff.
Exactly. Like, if one audience hears this and they're, like, viewers of this person and they hear their, like, Beckett shitting on Gilded Pooh or whatever, then they're gonna be like, oh, I didn't know Gilded Pooh was that evil. I don't think I should watch him anymore, because they're so, you know what I mean? Like, if we do something bad over here, I feel like everybody just doesn't really give a shit. I feel like the audience members on this side of this the spectrum over compared to the ACC is like most community members don't fucking care. Like when Aiden went through his shit where he was like called out for being like a little loser when he met up with everybody. I feel it didn't really affect him. Everybody shit on him, and that was kind of it. People still watch him. But like if that were to be the case,
it was funny.
But if it was the case for like the ACC or something, if somebody decided to shit on somebody over there, then all of a sudden that person like loses everything because the audience is just so parasocial. Like they're so deeply connected with the person running the channel, which is not really. I'm not gonna lie. It's the creator's fault because they build that type of community where they are super parasocial with their audience.
Yeah, you can see it with Beckett because, like, he does the stickers thing. Oh, you reached the goal.
Thank
Here's
you,
a sticker.
Johnny, for the
Oh,
memberships.
you drew me as a
Welcome at
girl in a
Lapid
dress. That's
7608.
awesome. I don't really like
Hello,
it, but you can keep doing it instead of just being like, stop doing that altogether. I
Thank
don't
you,
like
Janky
it.
Johnny, for the memberships.
He's just kind of
Welcome
like
at Solace
feeding it while
_
also not
Hello,
like
princess.
like
And to
Thank
be
you,
fair, I feel like a lot of
Johnny,
the
for the
ACC is
memberships.
just snaky behavior.
Welcome
I
at
feel like a
Mark
lot of the
87.
creators just build this kind of connection, but
Hello,
reality is they
princess.
don't really care for each other. They just want to get to the top kind of thing.
Thank you, Janky Johnny,
yes,
for the
it's
memberships.
a very
Welcome at PM
kick
Labor
out the
15.
ladder from under you once you've reached
Hello,
the top.
princess.
Janky Johnny, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. It went to Solus.
Thank you, Janky Johnny, for the
Lydic,
memberships. Welcome at Swoot Dash T.
Schwooty, and Mark.
Wow,
But a different
awesome.
Mark. Not this
fuck
Mark.
you.
Not this Mark.
Fuck that Mark.
The stickers thing is so fucking weird. You don't like the Marcus twerking? Mira made that with love, man. Who
No,
are
he's talking about
they?
the Beckett stickers.
The Beckett stickers?
You haven't seen the Beckett stickers? Anytime his donations hit the donation goal, he has a little animation where he pulls out like a sticker sheet like you're in preschool and he puts a sticker on a character's head. But it's like that's chat. Here you go, chat. Here's a
See,
sticker.
that's what I'm talking about when I say like this so parasocial, like you're doing it to yourself. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I think
that's
Beckett's out of
that's so weird. Mark, are you Mexican?
I'm Puerto Rican, but like I don't know Spanish.
Oh my god, makes people pay. I guess that's fair. It's a way to get people to pay money. I don't know. I just like I always try to preach like I'm not, anybody. I'm not your guys' friend. I'm here to make content. I don't know you guys
Well,
legitimately.
you barely make content, so there's no
That's
chance
true.
for us to get
That's true.
parasocial.
That's true. And I also don't spend a lot of time with you guys outside of just the stream. I mostly just stream and you guys spend time with me there. Not saying I don't love my audience. You guys are awesome, but it's just I don't know. I need to, I got a life outside of this kind of thing.
You gotta do
I
gotta do gay shit with your wife.
Yeah, I gotta do gay shit with like my wife and stuff. This is my best friend in real life. Like I kind of have a life outside of this chat, I got like I'm living a whole different life out. When I'm done with stream, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Hi
that's
Hydra.
gay.
He's way too invested. If nothing else, it's an incentive people use. You send mixed signals. You love us, but we aren't friends. Well, I love my audience, of course. Yeah, I mean, you guys literally help me continue to do this. That's like awesome. But no, I wouldn't exactly say.
Yeah, we're just little dollar signs dancing for you, and you're like, I love you guys. You're so awesome.
Hey, listen, I work a job. You guys don't have to donate. That's not necessary. It's not necessary. Don't listen.
Remember when you said you were going full time?
I did for a while, but then I realized.
But then the bills started piling up.
No, bills didn't start piling up. I just kind of realized that it's not like there would be months where it was a one number, and then there'd be months where it was another number, and I was like, this is not consistent. So I was like, I gotta go back to work. Plus, I felt like I genuinely felt bad because like a lot of streams, like I feel like you guys don't need to donate as much as you guys do to me. It's not really that necessary. especially for like someone of my size. Like there's definitely like I think Dickers even said that I made more than him, which is insane because I get significantly less viewers than Dickers does.
I think it's because you let us control your stream more by just giving you $2.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you guys could just dictate the entire stream basically. Remember when Cryptic gave you like $1,000, Marcus? Yeah, he fucking gave me a lot. And then after that, I'm not gonna lie. After that day, I felt like really bad. That's kind of like, that was when that was close to when I like I quit. Cause I literally I kind of felt like so bad. I was like, I don't think I should do this full time. Cause I felt like really bad. I don't think I need all that. I really don't think I need all that money. You guys don't need to do that.
All right, is it time for Cutie now?
Oh, Cutie gave up on everything.
Oh, all right.
It's
running.
Okay. Cutie, yeah, Cutie's running. Clover Cutie's literally running right now.
It's fucked up. But yeah, I got nothing else. I can't really think of anything.
Yeah, I think we kind of covered it.
Dude is throwing it back on the
God
bomb.
damn it.
All right.
Bye, Mark.
Bye, Marcus.
Thank you for the 20 Canadian cats. Here's a few pennies, man. Thanks, man. It'll get me by, all right? It'll get me by. I'm poor, you know, I'm poor. I paid you into quitting twice? Into quitting? No, yeah. You paid me. You did money where you got me into doing it full time. And then when I was doing it full time, I was like, I'm having fun. But towards the tail end, like I said, it got to a point where I started to feel like, it got to a point where I started to feel bad. I was also getting very tired because I was doing a lot of like, I was doing like the 72-hour stream and then the 24 and the 48 and stuff. And you guys don't understand how much that fucking did not feel good. Those streams didn't feel good at all. I know that was my fault though. That was my fault. I should not have done the 72 one. The 72 one actually broke me. That one I didn't feel good for like, I think weeks after. I still felt like shit every single day after that. It was bad. You needed to work on your shilling? I don't like shilling. I don't like asking you guys for money. It's like weird. I forgot Cryptid had serious cash. Did you frequently use the bread line? What's the bread line? Did that call in my cart? That's why I sounded like shit. You sounded fine, to be honest. That was so fun. Yeah, the fucking 72-hour or 78-hour, whatever the fuck it was stream. God damn. I mean, listen, I had fun. But fuck, dude, it messed me up physically. Because you guys got to understand, I didn't sleep very well. Like, most nights I went to bed and I slept for maybe a few hours because I was constantly getting back up to check and see if stream was running properly. And then I basically got, like, no sleep. So I would just get on stream, and I stayed on stream for 3 days and did nothing but stream in this room. And I just, like, felt so defeated afterwards. I felt so gross. Breadline equals soup kitchen. Do you frequently visit the soup kitchen? No, I actually can't afford that either. No, I can't afford that. Means you're poor. Breadline is where you go wait in line for bread. No, I can't actually afford that either. I'm too poor for that either. Can't afford to make it. I physically can't make it to the breadline because I'm just too poor. You know? It's rough. It's rough out here. It's free. Yeah, but I can't make it, you know? I'm just too poor. I don't have anywhere to go. So privileged he doesn't know what breadline or soup kitchen is. I know what a soup kitchen is. I didn't know what a breadline was. I would have understood it more if it was if someone said soup kitchen. I'm more acquainted with soup kitchen, not breadline. Marcus sounds like tofupa? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Let's shit on Goat Cato for a second. Let's take a second and shit on this fucking... Who's this dumb bitch? Who's this dumb bitch, Goat Cato? Who does she think she is?
Hi, my name is Trish, also known as...
Here we have bread lines, not soup kitchens. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because here we have soup kitchens. Because it's like this building where like homeless people can go to, and then it's just like, it's not just soup. I'm pretty sure they have like other things in there that they can eat. But I mean, it's mostly soup. But there's like other foods, I believe. Like they have breads and stuff. But it's kind of like, I've never actually been inside of one, but I'm pretty sure it's like similar to just basically like a cafeteria where it's like, it's just a lineup. You get your food, you go eat, and then that's like it. Trish? Who's Trish? Hi, Melon. Hi, Melon Man.
Hi, my name is Trish, also known as Gocato, and I need to address some things. Some of you may not be aware of what I'm about to talk about, but for context, I got myself into a shitload of drama over the past...
Basically, but sadder. Oh, no. It's definitely sadder because, like I said, it's people who can't afford to fucking live and eat. So, yeah, Feet Cato? It is Feet Cato.
Few months regarding Aiden Underground.
You missed it. You missed it, man. Dude. Chat, he missed it. Werewolf fucking missed it. Melon Man missed it. He doesn't even know the Goat Cato lore, bro. Goat Cato was pulling. I can't even lie, man. Well, actually, no, I'm disappointed because Goat was only pulling like the most like mid men you can imagine, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Aiden, but like, why would you want Aiden? You know what I mean? Like, Aiden's like one of those like really weird, like quiet nerds that sit in the back and they always like correct you every time. You know what I mean? You know those kids that like you'll say something and then they're quiet, but then they randomly jump in with like the facts. You know what I mean? He's like that kind of guy. You know what I mean? He's that kind of guy. And then Given Ant. Yeah, she pulled Given Ant. Oh, she got into Gamma's pants too. Oh, we know about that one. She was going on she was getting like a train, just a train ran through her. Performative smash. Soup kitchens sound better though because the bread lines are outside. Ooh, yeah, that's kind of rough actually. At least soup kitchens are indoors. Gamma too? Oh, you don't even know, man. Gamma, that one was more Gamma's fault. Choo choo. Gamma was his own fault. That man was fiending. Oh my goodness. Gamma was just... He couldn't get enough. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't stop himself. He just couldn't stop himself. To be fair, it's more accurate to say all those dudes went wild about her. No, they did. All these dudes just thought they thought that she was the one, you know? They thought that she was, you know, she was gonna come into their lives and then save them, you know? She was like the perfect one. Like, Goat is just so awesome, bro. We love Goat so much. I love Goat so much. Oh, I want to be with her for the rest of my life. Oh, like that kind of stuff. That was Gamma. That was basically Gamma, but Gamma was more like barking like a dog. Aiden was kind of like... Gamma was kind of like those, he was like one of those, like, big dogs, you know, that just, woo, woo. Whereas, like, Aiden's kind of like one of those, like, little dogs that just goes, like, you know, little baby barks, you know? Because he's a little wimp. He's a little pussy. You know what I mean? It's because she's a goth chick? Yeah. Wait, so Goat Cato is innocent? No, I do think Goat's done a few things that are actually bad. But we're just fixating on the dating aspect. I love that I exist offline, brother. Listen, yeah, it's a good thing. All right, I'll tell you, it's a good thing. This whole drama was so fucking silly.
Some Cupid Daddy stuff and some Lio Convoy stuff. I wasn't really sure if I should make a video or a stream talking about it and addressing things, but honestly I feel like a video, whether it revives the drama or not, would probably be the best way to address my fuck-ups and own up to things, because I want to,
Look at all the sparkles,
and I
they're
also
so sparkly.
need to. So what happened? So last year, I got myself involved with the whole Cupid Daddy, Yummy Cactus, and Junie Draws drama by covering the situation through streams, and then after I backed out of covering their situations publicly, I reached out privately to the
I don't know
parties
anything about the
involved.
Astro stuff. I actually do feel bad for Astro because I think it was like a leading on thing. The whole drama is that she was like leading people on, I think. And again, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong here. I don't know if it was like she let on everybody or if a few of them were let on or what it was, but I know Astro John's thing was like he was let on, which is pretty shitty. Like that's not nice. I don't think you should lead a guy like that on, especially a guy who's just a viewer. You know what I mean? That's just weird, right? Like, whatever. If it's like another streamer, you know, it's whatever. Who cares? But it's like, this guy's like a viewer. Like, why would you do that? That's just weird. There's no one in my real life I can explain this to without getting put on an involuntary 72-hour hold. She didn't have to blast Astro on Twitter. It would have another work walkout for Astro John. We should have another work walkout for Astro John. We should. She just spoke in tongues there. What was that? That's just kind of the GOAT way.
In the first place to try and even get involved with children's drama, and honestly, it just makes me look like a fucking...
There's other dramas, by the way, Melon Man or Werewolf. It's like, there's also another drama involving ACC stuff that she got involved with where she started spilling the beans on something or whatever that she shouldn't have been doing. It was a whole thing. Apparently, there's no evidence that she let him on, but she at very least made him think she was his friend when she talked shit about him behind his back. Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. That's what happened, Clover. Thank you for reminding me. That's what happened. The whole, like, leading him on thing is maybe not. But I feel like it is leading him on, especially when it's, like, she at least was, like, acting like she was friends and then talking behind his back. That's fucking shitty. I think that's not nice. I mean, Astro John just played games and did sleep time calls with GOAT. I mean, yeah, but that's... Listen, man, I'm going to be honest. In the online space here, sleepy time calls and playing games, yeah. With a girl? I mean, come on, man. That means a lot. That can mean a lot of things. I don't know. It seemed more like Aiden and Gamma gassed Astro John up and used him for content. And he just got smitten. Evil. Go Kato is casting spells here. I knew she was using her evil vagina devil magic on this community. Jesus Christ. You guys are fucking evil.
And hypocrite, given I was shitting on Ponder for doing the exact same thing. Well, I can understand her intentions and my intentions with getting involved. I'm not their parent, I'm not their guardian, and it was never my place to try and pretend like I could help fix things or try to guide them. It definitely wasn't wise to get involved given just how serious the allegations regarding Cupid Daddy were at the time. If you're confused on what I'm talking about the original videos made on Cupid Daddy regarding Cupid apparently sending a distorted video of Daisy's destruction to their friend server and trying to figure out what it was. I'm not going to rehash all this here. If you're not familiar with the Cupid Daddy situation.
What? I don't even want to know, man. This community is so... What are we talking about? He did what with his community? He showed child porn. He played child porn in his Discord is what I'm hearing? I don't, brother, I can't.
There's multiple streams, multiple videos, multiple docs, so I'll link some of those in the description. In my original stream regarding the video being sent to the server, despite stating the fact that it was sent was illegal and bad,
I wouldn't get involved with anyone with a weird-ass username. Thank God mine's just Marcus. That's just a name, you know? Mark, don't say that, bro. She's speaking tongues. She is.
Calling the situation a nothing burger, essentially downplaying it, given how I thought that it was an accident being blown out of proportion at the time. I was also trying to be nuanced about the situation, but I acknowledged that me trying to be nuanced about it kind of just ended up coming off as excuses, and I acknowledged that I was majorly blinded and way too fucking charitable towards them, given their age and my impression of the situation as it was happening, which was idiotic on my end. Then months after the first situation, a week or so before—
Don't peer too far into this abyss. This whole thing got weird fast. Brother, I don't think I'm gonna dive into this drama. I'm gonna keep it real. It was distorted, so allegedly he couldn't tell what it was and sent it to try and figure it out. Dog, that's so... No, that's obvious. That's such an excuse. I feel like that's such an excuse. That's crazy. I don't even want to know how you get your hands on that video, man. I don't even... This whole community makes me want to barf, dude. I don't know how these people function.
before Junie's newest Cupid Daddy document and call-out video was released to the public, I was made aware behind the scenes of new allegations regarding Cupid Daddy sending explicit photos of a 13-year-old to their 15-year-old partner, Safari. I should have just backed out then and there, but I got way too emotionally invested and freaked out. I went to Lao Convoy for advice, and we both agreed that we should quietly gather information and make reports to the parents and the police. I thought that I didn't have enough evidence to report at the time, but it turns out that the fact that Cupid Daddy confessed in my DMs to sharing those photos with their partner, that was enough. That was enough to report. And I should have reported those messages to Discord given they're a mandated reporter. Failing to report that was a major fuck up on my end, and I will own that. After some discussion, me and Lio decided that maybe it would be a good idea to have a group chat call with Cupid ID to have a stern talk with them. But the next morning when I talked to Ace about everything that happened, everything I knew...
Oh, dude, I forgot Goat and Ace were a thing for a minute, too. Jesus Christ, Goat. You know, we were talking about, like, high body counts, you know what I mean, earlier? Let's count the numbers here. So we got Ace, Givenant, John, Gamma, and Aiden. Do we have anybody else? That's 5 already in a short span of time. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's 5. I don't know. There might be some more. Goat ran the gauntlet. That is true. Goat did, in fact, run the gauntlet. Would you count Mrao? See, I was going to say, with Mrao's, like, history, you would think he'd be able to get in there. You'd think... Sorry for what Falgi did to you. Thank you, Mrao. With Mrao's track record with women, you'd think he would have had pulled this. You know what I mean? Birdie. Oh, yeah, 6. Birdie. I forgot about Birdie. I count Mrao. Okay, we'll count Mrao, because Mrao probably did slide in a few times. He's been able to pull multiple women. So we got 7 whole women in a short... women. Men and women, I think. I think Birdie maybe is one. I have no fucking clue. Who didn't want to call me? Oh, did Goat not ever want to call you? How did you not pull? Oh, I didn't want to call you. I said I didn't want to call you about the Falgi stuff because you would have said, like, you wouldn't even care. Like, you would have said something like, you don't even care. It's okay. We went over the Falgi stuff. We already went over the Falgi stuff. So 7 men. Okay, 6 men and 1 female. Okay. I wouldn't have said that. I would have just told you. So 6 men and 1 woman in a short span of time. Oh, okay. 6 men and 1 they, them, Caesars, she, he, her, or whatever. That's a lot. Call Mrao. That's a lot, man. Go. I might have to one day ask Goat about this. Like, if she's proud of it or if this is something she regrets, you know, maybe a decision she... Like, this is something I'd love to talk about, you know? I'm more of a Clover Cutie kind of guy. Stop, bro. No. No. Emergency Himpleton stream, you should call him. Is he streaming? Is Himpleton streaming? About what? Goat Cato gets around. It's kind of crazy how Goat's able to get around, yeah. Wait, he wanted my Falgi call? Oh, wait, this might actually be intriguing. I'm not gonna lie, wait, the Himpleton stream might be something to tune into, because is this like an actual, like, new thing? Oh, shit. You've spoken more about Goat Cato than Falgi? I feel like we went on about Falgi for at least 40 minutes with Mark. No more Clover Cutie. Wait, what? Change your name, man. Bring me up as soon as I get up to do the dishes. Woman doing the dishes. Dude, we're fucking... Life is getting better, man. Look at that. Is weighing in. My boyfriend? Something about my boyfriend. Hold up, I gotta see that again. My boyfriend is so talented and handsome. Oh, shit. Look at you, Crippy. Hey, Clover Cutie. We need more Watt Block snark. Oh, we do. Oh, we do. I'm just not much of a... I apologize, Hydra. I'm not much of a snarker. I'm kind of new to this whole snarking thing. You know what I mean? I'm a little new to this whole snarking thing. Let me finish this up while we wait for Himpy to get on so we can see that call.
And what we had planned to do. He explained how bad that would have been for all of us, and especially Lio, given how people will literally just go after him for everything, and how people would most
Himpleton was shirtless last stream. Something evil is going on over there.
likely try to twist things about the situation to have a go at him. So I backed out given that, and given the fact that I was way too emotionally invested in it. And I told Lio to back out as well. In all honesty, I shouldn't have gotten Lio involved, and if I was going to insert myself into the situation in the first place, I shouldn't have brought anybody else into it with me. For those who are curious on where I currently stand regarding Cupid Daddy, this is going to sound really mean, and I know that in the past I was majorly sympathetic to them and their cause, but
I'm so lost, bro. Did we not just explain that this guy shared around like a video, a child porn video? Yes, it blurred, but still like kind of insane in his Discord. I feel like that's just goes without saying. That's like actually insane. That's evil.
As I've been digging through things and looking back at things, I think Cupidity is a manipulative liar with a pattern of claiming victimhood while disregarding the harm they caused others. I let too much sympathy for their age and their own past cloud my judgment. You can acknowledge that someone may have been groomed or victimized, but you can't excuse their actions. You can't excuse them from hurting other people. You can't excuse it with, oh, well, I feel really bad because they're just a little kid. Like, no, that doesn't fucking work. And the last time that me and Cupidity spoke to each other in DMs,
You can't be lost. I'm lost.
Noodles. Yes, that
Listen,
Noodles,
man.
the Sashley's ex-boyfriend UTTP guy, grooming them, in which I just told them to go to the police and make reports and that I can't help them further than that. I'm not in contact with Cupidity or any of the other minors involved with the situation, and I have not
that
been
makes
since
sense, yeah.
October and November.
If a situation like that is happening, you really just direct them to the police. There's really not like any justice that you're supposed to be able to like do other than maybe like, I mean, I can't imagine. You just have to tell them like leave servers and cut this person off and call the police or contact police or something. That's like the best way to handle it, I feel.
Lio, Convoy's wife, and Eden. This section is going to be a lot more to the point than the previous
This feels
one.
like I missed
so
a few
for those
classes
of you
before this.
who
Oh, don't
are
worry.
unaware of what all happened, back
Listen,
in
man, the
January,
Go drama, in my opinion, okay, so the Go drama is essentially like, again, the guys and all that, you know, the whole getting with like fucking 20 different men in one go, you know what I mean? Taking them all at once, taking like fucking 20 dicks at once. And then the whole, like, it's a whole fucking convoluted thing about some drama involving this guy, the Cupid Daddy, whatever, and then everybody involved just fucking it up and not reporting it correctly, essentially. And she didn't do her due diligence and do the right thing, and that's basically it.
a YouTuber known as Aiden Underground or Aiden Projects apparently got drunk in his Discord server and spammed docs information of
Maybe if
Lio
this
Convoy.
video is good, I'll do an ASMR collab with Go. Can we please get more Clover Cutie ASMR? Can I actually check out that? Hold on.
For some reason, I just think they're really cute. Every time I go to the city, I make sure to feed them. There's this one pigeon that lives in the train station, and I named him Donut. I named him Donut because he always tries to steal my food.
Oh, really?
Did I just go on a rant about pigeons? I'm getting off track. Pull it together. I have to impress him today. This could be my only chance to be his girlfriend. Maybe you should pick somewhere to take pictures. Any non-pigeon related ideas?
I should have re-recorded that part.
Oh, wow.
Turn it up.
You're right. Those flowers would be perfect to get some pictures with. Come on, let's go.
Dude, this is like so awesome. It feels like I'm like actually
What
immersed
position
in
do you
it.
want me to be in? You're the artist and the world is your canvas. Would that make me paint? Or maybe a brush?
Clover Cutie, can you do like an ASMR where you like fall in love? Can you be like Meow? Can you be like Meow and you like fall in love with like your like AI? You fall in love with like your little AI like helper, Grok, can you like make a Meow like X Grok ASMR, like where they like fall in love? That inner thought sounded like she was talking into a tunnel. Low key, kinda. You know, this is the third time you mishandled a situation. I understand having a mental disorder makes things hard, but it's important to acknowledge this. Does she say that in the video? Does she say she has like a
Voice
mental
wife,
disorder?
such as her face and her job in his public chat. I wasn't present for the doxing, but a few hours later I joined call and I believe it was Dickers who told me about what all happened. The photo that Aiden spread around came from me. So for context on that, a few weeks before the incident, me and Aiden were in a VC and he kept making jokes about having sex with Lyo's wife. I had recently been given a picture of her and I thought it would be quote unquote funny to show Aiden what she looked like, and so I sent the photo of her to his DMs. Now,
yeah,
I
that's
never
pretty bad.
expected
Probably
Aiden to
shouldn't
go
do
on
that.
and fucking dox Lyo's wife, but regardless of what I expected, regardless of my intentions behind it, it was still fucked up because Lyo's wife isn't an online figure. She had
I
nothing
can't
to do
trust
with
Marcus,
this,
he
nothing to do with
leaks.
Lyo's drama, nothing to
I
do with my
think
drama, nothing to do
maybe.
with Aiden and his whole campaign.
I don't even think I have anything to. I'm not a leaker. I have nothing. I want you guys to know this. Don't ever expect Marcus to leak, bro. Actually, I have leak material. This in. Huge leaks. My name is Mrao. Okay, then calm down, Mrao. Fuck you, bitch. I'll rip your head off. Dude, this is actually some important information. Dude, how does Mrao pull women like this? It's actually so insane. He is genuinely just like it's like a snap of his finger. It's like the snap of his finger. It just works. My goodness, man. I don't know how he does it, man. He's got just unspeakable riz. Marcus, Mary F. Kill. Mary fuck Kill. Mrao Gamma Himpleton. I think fuck Himpleton, marry Mrao, kill Gamma. Because Gamma's just too emotional. Like, he's too like, you know, he's got like too many like emotions. And then he's also just like, he's one of those, because Mrao is like, you know, Gamma's like that fit. He's like fit and he like works out and he's like, he's probably going to like flex on me all the time, act like he's better than me kind of thing. Whereas Mrao is not going to do that. He's like, he's going to be chill. You know what I mean? Whereas Himpleton, it's like, I'm not that close to Himpleton to the point where I could marry him. So, but he's not like an unattractive guy. You know what I mean? Like Himpleton's got like a good look to him. You know what I mean? Like he's definitely a guy that you could probably fuck. So I think that's probably the move. I think that's definitely the move. But I just think Gamma's just got too much baggage. You know what I mean? He's got too much baggage. I can't handle it. He's going to be that guy that like when you just say something to him, he has to go on like a whole like, you know, rant about how he's like right. You know what I mean? Mrao Riz, if you want the real answer how Mrao does it, he's funny. That's it. Girls like funny guys. Dude, wait. Mrao is like pulling Clover in my chat. He's able to pull women in my own chat. How does he do this? Riz is proven effective. It's genuinely insane, bro. All he's done this entire time is said, Clover, Clover cutie. And she's already head over heels. Like she's already like, oh, like falling back, just like, like fanning herself because she's just red in the face. She can't handle it. She sees Mrao in the chat. She just can't handle it. Like, dude, I don't understand. I don't fucking get it, man. I don't fucking get it.
It's Lyo. She didn't deserve
Give him
that,
the
nor
ring.
did Lyo deserve to have his wife's privacy violated
Most
like that, and
valuable
I
player.
am remorseful for that. I don't expect forgiveness for that.
Hold on, I gotta see this. Okay, so you know the third time you mishandled the situation. I understand having a mental disorder makes things hard, but it is important to acknowledge this. I believe you have good intentions and are genuine, but if this happens multiple times already, I think you'll need a better coping mechanism with stuff like impulse control. Yeah, for sure. I don't have much of a support system IRL, but I've been trying to figure out how to learn to cope with stress rather than crashing out or spiraling. Apparently, there's a method for bipolar people where you need to wait 48 hours before responding or engage. What the fuck? Or engaging with stressors. So I'm going to try to take that route in the future. Apparently, it gives you time to feel your feelings and then think logically once they've had time to process. Okay, so Goat's bipolar. That's what we're learning. Hi, Snails. It's Snails. Hello, Mrao. Hi. You should call Himpleton now. Is he not? Oh, I missed the stream. Jesus, I thought he was still going. Hold on.
It's fine. We've resolved all of this. Like, I want to make it expressly clear. I have no problems with Beckett. I have no problems with Haycock. I have no problem. Well, I have problems with Xylee, but that's because she supports a pedophile and literally streams with. Beyond the point. But yeah,
Xylee is like a fat old woman.
So, sorry, I got sidetracked.
Hi with Johnny, by the way. I don't think I ever said hi to Johnny.
Yeah, the joke thing just doesn't make any sense either. So, whether he was inheriting beef from Xylee and Beckett, whatever it was, I don't know why. It's inexcusable, though. Of course it's inexcusable. Okay? So, I think I'm just going to play the call.
Oh, my God.
I think I'm just going to play the call.
Play the call. Play the call, Himpleton.
And we will have a few questions. I'll allow a few questions at the end if somebody wants to call in.
Oh, the chat's fucking it up. You guys, I can't see my own chat.
I'm just going to be fully honest.
My house is clean? Oh my goodness, that's actually so huge, Snails. Wait, that's actually such a W.
There are things that I had to cut out of the call.
Oh my goodness.
And that is pertaining to private information.
That's actually such a W. Like, dude, Captain C's, you know, he's doing better. He's moved out. He's got a new home. Great.
So
good for him. You know, he's doing great. And now Snails is living in a clean house.
I'm just trying to be fully transparent.
It's actually so awesome.
There are a couple of cuts pertaining to private information that
Call Himpleton. He's crying.
Have agreed to not talk about. Okay. So
I think he's okay. We just gotta listen to the call.
And for any streamer who wants these, for any streamer who wants this call after I watch it, I'm more than happy to send it to him.
Here, let me see. Let me check on him. Let me check on Himpleton here. Let me just give him a good check.
Yeah, I was very stressed and upset
I can find him
when I found out about this. And you know, I haven't been sleeping too well.
Hasn't been sleeping too well because of it. Oh my goodness.
You know, it's so cliche and everything, but it's like that whole thing of
why is his TTS so low?
Thank you so much, Young Butcher. And thank you so much, Soul Skivity. I really appreciate it. You know, people say this and it's so cliche, but it's really one of those things where it's like, you think you know somebody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that. Like I know that he was cringe. I know that he like.
My sink is
clean.
Had
these
I
like
still
sex,
only got one of the original ones back.
Come on, everybody knew he was a fucking.
What does that
gooner,
mean?
Right? Everybody knew he was in like some poly fucking weird thing, right?
The other 143. Oh, your fucking little things.
And I say this in the call.
Your little freaks.
When I found out about this, it changed. Like it genuinely changed everything for me. Like the KJ stuff already, and like a lot of this other stuff that's come out is really cooked. It's really bad. But it's one of those things where, you know, I try my best to like
Marcus friends stay winning. That's so
because
true,
of what
though.
I've experienced.
That's like actually so true.
And me getting canceled and
why are
coming
Marcus
back
friends
and, like,
literally
being better,
winning all the time?
I try to extend that to people.
Why
where
are
it's like,
Marcus friends
you know,
literally always
I would
on top
stay away
every
the
time?
fuck away from him, probably forever. I'm probably not going to associate with him anymore, period, even if he takes a long break and comes back and has changed. But at the very least, like, I would support him, you know what I mean? Like, not like directly, but from afar, like, kind of just be like, yeah, this is great that he came back and he's different. You know
this
what I
is
mean?
the Falgi
But
call,
after
Clover. This is like an intense call where he's like, fuck.
It's completely done. It's completely done. I'm never talking to Falgi again. I'm never talking to Cloudy again. I'm never associating with them ever again, and I never
Himpleton's
want
insanely
to.
HR coded, insanely PR coded right now.
I don't think they should ever come back. I don't think they should ever come back.
I mean, he's
like,
just,
this is,
you know,
I'm not
he's
just
spilling
saying
his
this
guts
because
out
it's
to the
me.
world.
I want to make that clear.
Rubs
I'm
my
not just
belly.
saying this
Hi,
'cause it's
Marcus.
me.
Hi, Rice Milk. Hi.
I'm saying this because asking researchers to gather docs information on people is fucking insane.
Wait, hold on.
We
Wait.
have kicked people out of the community for so much less.
Wait, hold on. Is he being serious? I thought this was a joke. Wait, is that what they're doing? Gathering docs information on people?
We have
Hold
burned
on.
people in the community for so much
Wait, I
less.
thought this
we are
was a
supposed to be
joke.
this community that cares about stuff like doxing. We're supposed to be like that. Like, this calls the whole Slyboy thing with him into question. It calls so much shit into question. Why did he give Aiden so much shit? Why did he give Aiden so much shit?
Why is it breaking?
Why did he give... How does he have any right to
What? Hold on. His mic is breaking.
talk about this bullshit? Like...
Oh, God.
God.
God, Jesus. He's
Sorry.
breaking. Falgi's hacking into the mainframe. He's hacking into his system.
I'm sorry if I get, like, distracted or if I, like...
Falgi's
rant a little
breaking
bit,
his
but I'm
shit.
really
He's
frustrated.
hacking
I'm
into
really
his
tired,
things.
And I'm really stressed.
Fabric of reality is tearing. It's fucking... It's Falgi, dude.
All right, hold
He's
on.
hacking into the system.
Make sure it's actually normal sized here.
W audio. Himpleton analog board. This is scary. It's like I can't tell if he's
my
being.
audio's cutting.
I can't tell if he's being like serious or not. Now that he mentioned the whole like gathering docs information and hiring people to do so, like I if that's like real, that's like actually evil.
Why is it doing that? Why is it being so gay? Hold on.
He fixed it. It's better. What he needs is a Marcus mic. What he needs is a Marcus mic. He needs this one.
Okay, let's see if that's better.
It is. Look, he fixed it. He looks
Sorry about
so
that.
serious. He does, dude. He's got a straight stone. He's good at that, though.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think I can confidently say I'd fuck Himpleton.
Okay, let's see if that's better. Okay. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. Sorry about that, guys. My audio setup has
He's
been
a HyperX
acting so fucky
quadcast.
recently. It's been really annoying. Please let me know if that happens again. Okay. So this did happen today. So don't make comments about me wearing
You
the
should
same
call him
shirt,
and let him
okay?
know. Jesus Christ. I don't think I can get in the middle of this. I think he's got like a whole bit set up and everything. He's not even responding to me. He's got like a whole thing set up today. Or this for this stream.
I forgot that like it was silent.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, there it is. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh my god, it really is foggy
Oh,
there.
sorry about that. I was just finishing something. I didn't see that you had called me.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Sorry for taking a little bit.
No, you're fine.
So I kind of think I do want to make it clear. The initial reason that I was so dicey about talking to this to people or this spreading before I had this call with him was because thank you for becoming a member of Lost in the World. Was because I did not want him to know any of the questions that were coming. I'm very intentionally vague during this call because I want to nail him
I'm
to the
starting to
wall.
think
You'll
this
be
is
able
like
to see
dead
if you know me
serious.
well
Like,
enough
he's actually
for my
dead
streams and stuff.
serious.
You will be able to see that I'm furious.
I'm
this
starting to
entire
think
call,
this guy's
and
being
I'm holding
legit.
myself back and being very vague and very forgiving because I want him to be forthcoming with information as much as possible. Okay, so if there's any questions about that, that's why.
Dude, you could just like tell me like your personal, like how this happened, I guess.
What?
That's how we could
Dude, I am sorry. This is awful. You deserved better.
Thank you so much for the 50. I really
God,
appreciate
50
it.
is insane. Jesus.
It's just in regards to what, so I understand, kind of.
No, he's got
I'm not trying to
122.
proclaim,
He's
I'm
actually
just
got
trying
a
to
I understand. So
I prefer to just laugh
Holy
at drama
shit.
and hold out hope that everyone can come back from a fuck up a better person, but Falgi just needs to stay gone at this point.
Thank you so much, M. Hopkins. I really, really appreciate it, man. That
Two
it means a lot.
fitties.
All the donuts tonight have meant a lot. I really, really
Two
appreciate it, guys.
fitties.
And Vidium, thank you so much for becoming a member.
I heard that you kind of had like that you were requesting information on me. Like, I literally thought so carefully. Thank you, Lauren, for subscribing. You
That's
can tell
like
how carefully
100.
I thought about this. Like, I'm like,
True, dude, Nugget,
picking
that
and
is
choosing
like
my words so
100.
carefully because I'm trying to keep it as vague as possible.
Two fitties
Thank you so much,
means
Spoof, for the
100.
gifted.
Marcus has never gotten
Like,
a fitty
in
before.
the guise of a
True.
story, yes. When you were
He looks
first
so
in your
depressed for
dramas,
just
but
getting
not-
$100. Nah, dude, you could see
not
when the second 50 came in, he was like, he got a little giddy. He got a little smile on his face.
to personally do any type of.
So let me, because the dono sound went over that, I want you to hear this exact verbiage because this really skeeved me out, and you can see it on my face.
Like, in the guise of a story, yes.
So I asked him about getting information on me, and his response to me is in the guise of a story. Yes. The guise of a story. The excuse of a story, to use a synonym, the disguise of a story. What does that mean?
Yeah, what the fuck does that even mean?
What the fuck does that mean? And I'll ask him that. You'll see.
When you were first in your dramas, but not to personally do any type of life ruination. If that's what you think.
What do you mean, like in the guise of a story?
During.
And Spurg spectating, since he's in chat, I want to say I'm really sorry for lying, because last night I accidentally alluded to it a little bit too much, and I just didn't want.
You're a real one, Himpy. Nothing would with being vulnerable, Rock.
Thank you for the 5. I didn't really like lie, but it was like, you know, the timing of it I fudged up on purpose. I am planning on doing a stream about Kodiak. I really want to. I've been wanting to, but last night I alluded to like big things coming in a way that I shouldn't have, because it would have gotten
We
things
might have to
running
speed
and
this up so
speculating.
we can catch up to
and,
the current
and then,
time.
like, when I was pressed on it, I was just like, oh, it's just Kodiak, it's Kodiak, it's Kodiak, but it was this. It's this. Again, I just didn't want information getting out there about this. I didn't want him to be prepared for this or think it was going to happen in any way. Thank you so much.
Because I'm
Cosmo
actually
Ariel, for
starting to
becoming a
think
member.
this call is
During the time
legitimate.
of
It's
your
not like a
dramas,
meme
I
call.
was just looking into you more. That was really like mostly it. Seeing if there was anything else there.
Looking into you. Dog, I wonder if he looked into me. I wonder if, like, Falgi, is that why he called me a pedophile? Chad, is that why I'm, like, a pedophile now? He looked into me?
Okay. So what? It was just my dramas that caused you to want to do that?
Yeah, I didn't know anything else about you aside from that. And like.
So again, he's just lying already. Because again, as we covered, there were 3 reasons that he would give to different people at different times as to why he wanted this. It was, you know, the Xylee Beckett stuff. So that's one of them. I guess he's playing one of them right here. Then there's the joke, and then there's the welfare check. And you'll see all 3 of them here.
That like some of your drama stuff was like at the time I believe I think it was the at the time, if I
I'm
remember
engaged to my longtime BF. Here's some
my
beer
God.
money to celebrate. Thanks for content on this man I don't know.
Thank you so much, Plants, for the 10. I really, really appreciate
Like,
it.
now
and
I'm actually,
congratulations
like,
for getting
dead-ass
engaged.
curious,
The
because
drama
I
was
thought
that
this
you
was
were,
just a joke.
like snaky towards like Xylee and Beckett, from what I remember, for how it was portrayed to me.
No, I definitely was.
Okay, yeah.
And see, this is proof that I own it. Thank you, Wildhawk Gaming and Art, for subscribing. This is proof that I own this shit, guys. Every single time. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about me. You guys can, like, people can hate me. I'm totally fine with that. People can not like me because
How
of my
can
past.
you
That is
hate
totally
Himpy?
fine. But the one thing you cannot say is that I do not own my shit. Every single time. I own my shit. He said, yeah, it was because I heard that you were snaky to Xylee and Beckett, which is crazy to say heard, but whatever. And so, of course, my first fucking response is, yep, I was.
How can you hate it?
Holy
How
shit.
can you hate?
Positive burrowing owl vibes to help nobody deserves to
100?
be treated like that. He doesn't need to come back and
He's
risk hurting
already at
someone else like this.
Thank you so much for
200.
100.
Heart.
Thank you so much. I love burrowing owls. They're fucking
Jesus,
days. Thank you so
dude,
much for
Himpleton's
100. I
really
really
swimming
appreciate
in
it. Like,
dough.
seriously, like, this is, you guys are way too kind. Seriously. And Spooks, thank you so much for the gifted.
And I could explain that, like, because this got brought up in something where I made a joke regarding it, and people thought I was like dead serious, and I wasn't. And I just flew off the handle a little bit with the joke.
Two whole
it was not
hundreds.
anything serious. As
Literally.
you know, when I found that other account that you had and had stuff with your family, I let you know.
So here's the joke defense. And following up with what I said about sending me that stuff from my second channel, not a single one of my family members was shown.
100
And
plus
this is why
100
it
equals
confuses
200.
me, and it makes me feel a little weird
That could have been
about
your
what he's
money,
saying, about
Marcus,
the
if
only
you kept
thing he found
grinding.
was something from my second
It's
channel.
okay, man.
I'm not a huge fan. Weirds me out a little bit because, again, the only thing that is shown in that video, it is a video of me when I'm 11 years old, and it's right after I got surgery. And it's like kind of like a loopy kid video kind of thing, you know, like America's Funniest Home Videos sort of thing, where I'm off of the meds and I'm like just waking up from surgery and I'm just being loopy, right? My grandmother's and I think my dad's voices can be heard in that video, but that's it. That's it. I've seen this video 100 times. They are never shown. They're never shown. Not a single member of my family is ever shown. And the only thing that is said in there that could potentially be quote-unquote doxable is my first name. Guys, if you've been watching me long enough, you know that my first name is said many times. I am public about my first name. My first name is Harrison. I've said this many times. I'm very public about it.
Harrison?
I don't normally go out of my way to...
Oh my god, I don't want to open up that can of worms, dude. I think Mrau remembers Harrison.
Say it, right? But like other people call me it. People,
what a
Max called
throwback
me it in my interview with him. Like
what?
Own your mess, and you'll never have dirt. The
Yep.
fact that he sat up and lied not just to you and other creators, but his audience too is so gross.
I completely agree, and this is exactly why I'm burning the fucking bridge. Thank you for the 5.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm furious and I'm so disappointed.
Thank you so much, Saint, for the 10. But it's like, so then when he says that about my family, it perks my ears up a little bit because I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like maybe he's just talking about the voices.
I know, it makes it look like he has
know.
insanely blue
I don't know.
eyes.
To me, I don't know if that's the only thing he found on me. I've seen the logs on the stuff that he talks about with me. And that's, you know, other than other publicly available information, that's what's discussed in this smaller server, right? That's what's discussed. But I don't know about anything else. I don't know. And I don't trust this guy. So it weirds me out, man. I don't know.
So like,
what was the joke? And then this is the whole thing too. He talks about how this joke, it was just a joke that went too far. It's just a joke. It's just
he doesn't gotta explain. Like, here's the thing. This is what he's gonna do next. You could just let us see what he does next, man. He looks evil or like a hacker, man. He kind of does, doesn't he? Yeah, you make a fair point. Like a Milford, you know, man I'd like to fuck or something.
a joke. Let's see what the joke is. Because he knows that he made a joke, right? He knows he made a joke. Even though he said it multiple times to multiple different people, and Diesel literally had to have a fireside chat with him about it.
Hi.
Why would you have to have a fireside chat about a
Aaron.
joke?
So like,
what was the joke?
I don't remember specifically. I think that if I remember specifically, I was just like, apparently I was like flying too close to the sun. From what I understand, it's been so long that I personally don't remember the context.
What a fucking non-answer. What the fuck are you talking about? Thank you for the 10, Poster.
You got this, Himpleton. Don't just burn the bridge. Incinerated carrot.
Yep.
You got tons of support behind you. Hard.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dilf at like 26.
He can't even tell me what the fucking joke is, but he's maintaining that it was a joke? What are you talking about? The most non-answer possible. I don't like remember the context around it. It was like, I think I was flying too close to the sun.
What?
Dude, I am so sorry.
Thank you so
I am
much.
at a loss.
Oh, not a
Despite your
fitty.
past actions, you or anyone else does not deserve that.
Thank you so much.
This guy's got to be close to about
Yep.
300s.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I've paid for my past. I've done my work and I've come back and I'm better than ever. Okay, but like that doesn't excuse any of the stuff that I did. Right?
Yeah, that one guy in chat's right. It was definitely a joke, but I don't know what the joke was.
Of all the
What
stuff.
a Weasley little liar,
Like, I'm
dude.
more than happy to talk to people about my past. Right? I've never shied away from it. But it's like, and let me be clear. I completely understand people A-logging me during that time. I completely understand. If people want to A-log me now, I don't give a fuck. That's part of it. That's part of being in commentary. I want to make that extremely clear. I don't give a fuck if people.
Why would
AWOL me.
anybody want
I
to
don't
do
give a
that to
fuck if
Himpleton?
people
That's
look
actually
into me.
so
I don't
fucked
give a
up.
fuck if people question me. Thank you for the
Himpleton
gifted membership.
is a.
I won't go on stream.
Himpleton's like such an awesome guy, dude.
Don't goon on stream, Himpleton. That's all we ask.
Thank you. Like, I'm totally fine
He's
with that.
not a
That's
father
totally fine
unless-
with
you
me.
never know, man.
Right?
He
When
might have
people
a
look
kid.
into me, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I don't give
he
a fuck.
will
That's
be.
Fine. That's fine.
Holy shit.
It's about the fact that
That's
there was a
true.
request for my docs. That's the part I care about, because that is so much further than anyone goes or should go. Obviously, like, god damn.
What happened, Marcus? Okay, so Himpleton booted up a emergency stream here where apparently he had a Falgi call. I thought this was a joke, but he might actually, like, this might actually be a legit call because he mentions, like, gathering docs information. And I guess apparently he's asking, this first bit of the call is him asking, like, him why he's gathering information on him, like why he's gathering information on Himpleton himself. I thought this was a joke stream. I thought he was just gagging. I thought this was just going to be silly. But I mean, so far, like, this call actually does seem serious, or at least some level of serious.
So it had nothing to do with Mishi.
I don't remember specific. It's so far back, I don't even know.
So Mishi is somebody who, when I was fast and loose, was somebody that I very briefly covered on my stream.
I was covering this
I
too.
had to be
Oh, was he
reminded
live?
of this. But a couple of people said to me that part of the reason why he hated me from the beginning was because of, or not from the beginning, but when I started getting into controversy, was because of Mishi. Mishi was an artist who was commissioned by somebody to draw porn of Amy Rose, who's like canonically 5, I think, like something like that.
the Marcus Morale
from Sonic.
clubs.
And
If
so
you guys want, I can
being
raid into Morale and we can just watch
irresponsible
it
with my
with
coverage
them.
and fast and loose. I think I called her a lolicon. Okay, I would need to see what it is. I'm not
Fuck.
saying that I stand by that. I'm not saying anything like that. But that was
Just
what I
broke my
heard.
jaw.
Okay.
Himpleton is a cock.
Thank you so much for joining the membership, Jathis. Maybe you can tell me if I
Like
mispronounced that. I'm
family.
sorry if I did. Okay.
I could tell you right now, it's so far back, I don't even remember.
Okay, because yeah, I had to be I had to be caught back up on who Mishi was, because back in the day I could be pretty fast and loose on things.
Yeah.
Not like I am anymore. And
Yeah, and
apparently- go ahead.
Sorry, you go ahead.
No, you're fine.
No, and like I said to you, it's immature. Like
I like when you and Rao stream together.
Joking
I do
and
miss the
stuff,
days
and
when me
even
and Rao would
though,
be in call and he'd just be streaming and it would be like fun.
It was just immature. Straight up.
So you never asked anybody to get docs information on me?
Gayak, thank you for joining the membership.
that big
Listen to that real quick, guys.
You never asked anybody to get docs information on me?
I can't remember specifically. I'm not even gonna lie to you there.
I can't remember specifically.
I don't have
Dude,
anything.
wait.
I looked
Is he dead ass? Did he actually do that? Wait, this gets so much deeper. Dog, what the fuck? I thought this was a joke. I thought this was a joke.
everywhere. Like straight up, I looked everywhere.
I missed the days when Marcus was
So he
funny.
doesn't
Fuck
remember
you.
And not because he doesn't remember doing it, because he couldn't find any evidence.
Here, Yago Champ.
Thank you so much for the 10. He doesn't remember because he couldn't find evidence from messages from that server.
Sliggins!
Now, I want to make something extremely
Sliggins!
clear to you. Thank you so much for the 5.
The fact this guy was hunting for people's doxes for a laugh, but is having night terrors
I
of
miss the
Moreau and
days when
Malcolm
Marcus
snarking him is
streamed.
amazing
I'm right
to me.
here.
Well, I want to make
I'm
it clear.
right
I don't believe
here.
the joke thing. The joke thing doesn't make any sense. He's used multiple different excuses. The joke thing doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
the
the joke
welfare
thing
check
doesn't
thing
make
doesn't make any
sense.
sense. And I mean, I guess the Xylee Beckett reasoning makes some sense. Not that they would ask him to do that. Let me be extremely clear. That's not what the allegation is, but that he got pissed off that I snaked them. Thank you for the 99 cent scripted. That he got pissed off that I snaked them and so started like looking for this, right?
What? I did not see this coming. This is insane. Beckett's and Leo's #1 guy, by the way.
Thanks for the 5, Chris.
Yeah, I'm on TV,
it's like-
Marmus. Thank you, Chris,
Thank
for
you
being
for
on
the
TV.
membership.
And his whole
Thank you
thing
for
is-
being a
Welcome at
member,
Unlisted
Chris.
Dash Channel
messages.
23
I haven't
Wortish.
found any messages. This was in a VC. It was in multiple VCs. That's why. That's why you're not finding any messages. That's why you're not finding any messages. And also, do you know what this sounds like? Do you know what this sounds like to me?
oh, there's not any direct, screenshotable message evidence for this. So I'm going to say that I don't remember it happening, but I'm not going to say that it didn't happen. Do you know who said that? Do you guys remember? Internet adjacent. You are going to see in this call, internet adjacent all over the place. There's a point where he literally says, I don't remember if I did this, but if I did, that's really shitty of me. That is verbatim what internet adjacent said when I confronted him about sending pictures of Carlo and him kissing two people.
I guess.
Without
It doesn't really work.
You can't make
He
this
doesn't
shit
really
up.
have a name that you can just like come to,
You don't remember having like a fireside chat with Diesel?
I know, if I remember specifically correctly, Diesel just told me that was like a lot of those statements were inappropriate, that we don't joke about that in the space, and like I moved on from it.
Why the fuck would Diesel have to tell you? Why would Diesel have a fireside chat with you about a fucking joke?
That's
what
true.
What the fuck are you
why
talking
why
about?
would he have a fireside chat
I could believe
about
it
a joke?
if maybe Falgi tried to make the excuse that it was a joke when he was confronted about it. But I don't think that Diesel would have a fireside chat about somebody about a fucking joke. What are we doing? What are you talking about? Like, it's just, it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
And I've never done anything like that. Nothing like that.
Okay.
Because again, I don't have any of your stuff. I'm being very clear.
Just got here. This is for the Chuli stream. Funniest shit I've heard all week. Sorry Falgi is losing his shit.
Thank you so much for the $10. I really, really appreciate it.
This guy's making like a milli.
Yeah, thank you. The Julie stream was fun.
Around that.
Okay. Because what I heard was from that you approached several people and told them that you were concerned for my well-being and that you felt like it was going to do something irrecoverable.
Unrecoverable was the verbiage used.
And because of that, you needed my information.
Wait, why would he need that?
Just in case.
Why would he even think that?
I don't remember the context of it.
Why would he even think that? Like, what would make him think that? That so he's gonna do something to himself? That's so okay. Dude, wait, this is actually like bad. This is actually like bad. I mean, not gonna lie, like firing your workers and stuff so you can get like, 100% revenue and all that shit, and lying and then just refusing to just admit that you lied is also there. And then, I mean, it's not like other stuff isn't bad, but like, what the fuck? Like him actually is like him dead ass trying to get information on Himpleton is pretty that's pretty rough. That's actually pretty bad.
Maybe that was the I personally don't remember the context. I thought that in the context of it was a joke. If I did that and said that, if I thought that you were going to harm yourself.
Beckett is next. I will see to his fall.
Hi, wife.
I don't think you have to. Thank you for the 2, but Beckett is next? Oh, well, I can't support that. Beckett has been...
The hard part with this is the more I hear, the more respect I lose for someone I admired.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Oh, guys. It's just like... Whew. Okay.
Then it's been so long that I don't remember this.
Okay. Yeah, it's I don't know. Okay. And so you're
sorry. Go ahead.
It's fine. Yeah, I mean, like the people that I've talked to, I don't think any of them understood it was a joke, and from what I've gathered, it was brought up multiple times. So that I think that's the part that's kind of confusing me.
Okay. I mean, I can only go on what I remember. I've never talked about it. I've never discussed any of your stuff ever. If that was the case, like obviously, I apologize. But like seriously, like if that's how people feel, I'm not gonna like stop them. Yeah, these will.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Orders understood. Himpleton, me, and Chad will see to Beckett's downfall.
Thanks for the 5, Chris.
I mean,
what
yeah,
the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking about? Like,
what's the?
Now,
I'm actually curious. What's the point of doing a call like this? What is the ultimate point of doing a call like this if you're Falgi? Like, what does this do? Like, I'm curious as to why these people do these calls like this, because in the entirety of it so far is just him saying like, yeah, I just don't really remember. If you don't even remember the situation or what happened that day where you were, clearly to a point where people had to have a fireside chat with you about how like you can't do that and you shouldn't do that, right? Then what are you doing this call in the first place if you can't seemingly remember? Why are you here? It almost feels like he does remember, but he's trying to tiptoe into attempting to kind of like make it seem like, no, I wasn't actually doing anything bad. It was just all jokes, right? It was all just a big joke. He thinks he can talk his way out of it. No, yeah, that's definitely what it seems like. But it's so bad. I was not anticipating this. I was just not anticipating this.
Say that he's never talked about this before. I'm not talking about, like, he didn't say, I've never talked about this before in public.
I'll leak you
have
again,
talked about it in private.
bitch.
What are you talking about?
Spoke with me, and like I didn't do anything. I don't have any of your information. I seriously looked. And like I said, when something I did find came my way, I let you know. So
Dude is throwing it back on the bomb.
The only thing that I will say, and my current running theory is
Himpleton's
that when
orders, Marcus, we are on standby.
Like, had this fireside chat with him, was like,
Himpleton's orders, Marcus, we are on standby.
He got
what does that
remorse.
mean? Thank you for the two, Chris.
And thank you for becoming a member, Lilac. I think that he got trolls remorse, and I think that he messaged me on Twitter. He did this around 2024 while everything was going on, and he told me to take that video down. Okay? My opinion is that after Diesel had this fireside chat with him, he like felt bad or whatever, and he felt like it was optically bad if it ever came out, blah blah blah, and so he sent that to me. That's my current running theory.
Do you remember?
Yeah, that makes okay.
Screenshot that you.
We're on standby for Beckett. Okay, yeah, the Beckett sweep could be coming soon. Okay, so yeah, Cap, you're right. It is okay. I see why he does the call here, because you're right, Cap. He's definitely trying to like soften the blow, because if he doesn't do this call, it's going to come out that he was attempting to gather information on Himpleton. So he thinks if he does this call, he could soften the blow, maybe make it easier.
Like the screenshot of the message that you. So now I'm going to go over the messages that happened under. So he took a screenshot of the DM that he sent me. Guess what the caption to that screenshot is? Here, when you find out.
You sent me. Do you remember putting that? This is now a gay op.
He put him warning me about this video that, again, wasn't actually dox information. It was just my first name and my face from when I was a child, okay? He sent that to me and made a screenshot of it and then put it in this little server, and under it said, this is a gay op now.
No, but if I did, I apologize.
Dog, what is wrong with this guy?
Okay, yeah. Because I don't
like, what is wrong with this
guy?
guy?
I can't even tell you the context of it. Like, straight up. Can't even tell you the context of it. I'm not gonna. I'll just apologize up front. I don't think that I was gay opping you, or I may have made the joke because you gay opped Jar or something like that at the time.
Guys, it's all just jokes. It's all just funny jokes. Don't worry about it.
But
dude,
it's still
this guy's actually insane.
Well, yeah,
what
you
the
went into
fuck?
further detail. I mean, you had a whole thread called "Fuck
He made a
Himpleton," and then
he actually DM'd him a thread. He like actually threatened him.
After
brother, what is
he had a thread
happening?
called "Fuck Himpleton." Awesome.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, did I? Get ready for the redirect of the century, ladies and gentlemen.
This guy is 32.
And then under it, you said somebody said that I was addicted to K-Hawk, and then you said that the crew is activated now and that it's all hands on.
So just
all hands on. All hands on.
He's activating the crew.
Is activated now. And at
he's
some point
all
he said,
hands on.
now his address, JK. Because they found my public email. My public YouTube email. Now his address, JK. Awesome.
to let you know, because I'm looking at it here, I did not title it "Fuck Himpleton."
Okay, so you weren't the person to title it
Nope.
Himpleton?
Nope,
Okay.
I did not.
What kind of fucking redirect is that? Do you think I give a fuck? Did you see the kind of stuff that you were saying in that thread?
I mean, what does
that
it
you
matter?
weren't the person
What does it matter if it's him who said it or somebody else that said it? Apparently, this is his little goons coming together to try to find information on Himpleton. What does it matter if Falgi's the one who makes the name of it called Fuck Himpleton or somebody else does?
Title it Fuck Himpleton? Who cares? Who fucking cares who titled it Fuck Himpleton? What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what does that matter? This is
Hello?
actually so...
I can.
This is bad.
I can show you that. 'cause
He can
I did
show
not
me,
title
guys.
it that.
Guys, he can show me.
Okay.
Would you like me to show you?
You know, when I saw that he wasn't the person who titled the thread Fuck Himpleton, do you know what I said? I said, you know what, Falgi, we're good. You know what, Falgi, you may have requested for my docs information, but we're fine, man.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be like mean. I'm trying to be as transparent as humanly possible, and I want to show you that I'm being transparent with you.
Yeah, he's gonna show me he's being transparent by, again, just giving every non-answer possible at every possible fucking junction. But then he's gonna tell me that the thread wasn't the name. Fuck Himpleton. It wasn't him. He's being transparent, guys. He's being transparent. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let me just get it real quick.
What? If anyone's gonna snark you, it's gonna be me, number one else.
Thank you, Chris.
Just because I just don't want to show my entire screen.
Why do you want to show your entire screen, buddy?
So, just to show, for transparency's sake, the quote "fuck Himpleton" in the server, which there's a third-party person that's going through it now. It's not me. It ain't attached to me. Screenshots. Where is it? Is this it? Yes, I believe.
Dude is throwing it back on the bomb.
Marcus, make avatar upside down.
Melondog make avatar upside down.
Why she gotta
He
say
didn't
it
title
like
it
that,
guys. Guys, look.
Okay, so that was cool.
You'll be honest, I am not gonna lie.
Exactly, dude. It's literally internet adjacent, dude. It's literally internet adjacent. Guys, look, he didn't title it that. He didn't title it that, guys.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, yeah, didn't he just say it's not titled that? And it says
Not titled that
okay,
way.
bro.
I didn't even name it that way.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. I gotta flip my little guy over. I gotta flip him over.
And so, Becca just said DM's hemp gift for you. Let's see what this is.
Himpleton is a cock.
Oh, great. So, okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Beckett. Plants, thank you for becoming a member. That's awesome, Beckett. Wow.
Fuck.
Wow. Incredible. So, Beckett talked to Diesel and can confirm for me that the entire reason was this obscure fucking artist that I can't even remember talking about, named Mishi, who apparently made porn of Amy Rose or something about Sonic. I don't know, some kind of porn that she was commissioned for, and I called her a lolicon because I was being a retard.
Hi, Private John.
Wahoo!
Thank you for
So
the
that means
$2,
welfare
Chris,
check
by
is a
the
lie.
way.
Joke is a lie. Wahoo! Woo! But he didn't even remember that. He didn't even remember that.
So you don't remember asking Killjoy to find my docs?
What?
Whether he named the thread or not is irrelevant. It was his space, and therefore his responsibility to moderate.
I mean, exactly.
I mean,
he
correct,
literally.
Lyle. Thank you for the 5. But on top of that,
I mean, it's like I said. He literally pointed out that he was gonna get the crew together, which just changes the entire point. Like him saying, like, "Oh, I didn't title it fuck Himpleton, so it wasn't me." It doesn't mean anything because you're getting your little goons together to like fucking take down Himpleton and post his docs, which is kind of insane. I called Mishi a lolicon and I got banned from now recording for it. Who the fuck is Mishi? I gotta check out this Mishi person. I gotta check him out.
he asked
They're
one of
so
his
petty
researchers
around here. I don't
to
get
find
it.
my docs.
Dude, ACC is just fucking. Listen, man, it's rough over there, man. It's rough.
To find my docs. Okay? And he gave so many different conflicting reasons about it because he was trying to avoid accountability around it. Okay? But in reality, it was over petty fucking grudge. It was over petty fucking grudge, dude. Like, this is insane. People, I want to reassure people because, like, I see stuff like the Leah something tweet where she's like, oh, well, I saw the Falgi Cloudy DM drop and, like, I'm so glad that I see that commentary. We're not all like this, guys. We're not all like this. Some of us are fairly normal. I'm probably not a great example. I had, like, a huge crash out in 2024, but, like, I'm normal now, but, like, a lot of us are normal. A lot of us are ethical, okay? Like, we're not like this. Please believe me. Like, it's so fucking bad, man.
I don't believe so. I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't believe so, guys.
Don't believe so.
It's just such a shit answer to the question. So you aren't trying to get my docs information. I don't believe so, brother. That just say yes. You can't answer that question with "I don't believe so." What the fuck does that even mean? I don't believe so. So, like, technically yes, but no? What the fuck? What is that? What is that answer? So fucking stupid.
He doesn't believe
such a stupid response.
Then what the fuck was FPS Diesel Fireside chatting you about, buddy?
I don't know if this was in a voice call or if this was in messages. I just don't. So, but again, listen, I am trying to right wrongs if that's what they're claiming. Even if I refute it, I don't know if you'll believe me on that, and that's, I guess, okay.
Yeah, I guess it's okay that you don't believe me. And, you know, even though I refute it, like, it may have happened. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm sorry or something. I don't know, maybe.
I can look again. I can look through this thread if I have to. It's not a problem.
Yeah. It was allegedly in, like, voice chats. Which I've said multiple times now. I've said this multiple times.
Falgi does that paranoid conversation planning thing, thinking it'll come off okay if he's prepared, but he just sounds manipulative as hell. No, I mean, no, for sure. I mean, he's trying to just, well, he's trying to pull this, like, oh, I just can't really remember, which I think is insane as a game plan coming into this because, one, like I said earlier, why go into the call in general? Why call this guy to try to clear your name if all you're going to say is, man, I just can't seem to remember anything. I mean, it's all just blurry in my mind. No, it's all just it's so blurred. I can't really remember anything actually now all of a sudden. Like, then what's the point of calling him if you can't fucking remember anything?
All I have in that thread is... So all I have in that thread, and
the funniest thing
again,
is this is all
I started
started
the
from
Himpleton thread. There are 32
from a
messages.
tweet.
The only thing I have regarding that screenshot is that I posted the screenshot. I don't have the message underneath. I'm not.
It was absolutely entertaining, and I take no of my wrongs. I acknowledge all of the shit that I did wrong. You guys know that by now. If you watch me enough, you know that by now, okay?
Shot is that I posted the screenshot. I don't have the message underneath. I'm not saying that, like, I'm not saying that I did or didn't. I'm just letting you know that I'm looking here, and all I see in this thread is that specific post. Is just the post of that. If you'd like, I can make another attempt to look for it, but that's all I've got.
Yeah, if you want, I guess I could look at it again or something. And by the way, without giving away, like, private DMs from other people who have been talking to Falgi, I can confirm the fact that he has been lying to multiple people about this. He has been lying to multiple people about this. He has been lying to multiple people.
I mean, he's lying to you, right? Like, he's lying to your face. I'm guarantee you he's definitely telling people lies in DMs about this circumstance and this situation where he is... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that he's probably lying. Because, again, even the way he's speaking about this is so, like... It's so, like... Well, yes, but no, kind of. Because he's not really giving us straight up, like, no, I never did that. He's just going like, well, I think maybe I didn't. I'm not too sure kind of thing. Oh, I just don't really remember. It's like he's just trying so hard to not say yes, but say... He's trying to say yes, but in a very vague, like, nonchalant way. He's trying to be super nonchalant. Like sovereign citizens say, I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, like those people.
This is not just me. He's acting insane about this. He's acting completely insane, and he is lying to multiple people about this. And I have had to go to multiple people, and they show me stuff, and they're like, oh, well, it's not so bad. And I'm like, yeah, he's lying to you here.
Falgi's, like, straight up crashing out.
Yeah, he's lying to you here.
Like, I don't know what's going on, bro.
So
this guy is literally just crashing out.
This is what happens when you lie all the time. Eventually, you can't help it. Eventually, you can't help it, and you just keep lying and lying and lying and lying, and then it all just falls down. It's a snowball.
No, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, the welfare check thing felt strange. You know, because multiple people attested to it. To the extent where
Thank you for the gift.
It's been said that there was a fireside chat with even Diesel about it. And it doesn't. I don't.
I like this.
I don't think it makes a ton of sense.
He is pretty fucking cool, isn't he?
I wasn't. Of course, I was manic. Of
I
course,
was at Epstein Island, but I don't recall having
deny
intercourse with any women. But it might have
I didn't
happened.
make any
I'm not saying
direct
no,
threats against
but
anybody
I just don't
or
recall.
threats, period, towards myself or others. And looking at me pretty publicly, it'd be easy to find that I was living in. Like I all of this was.
I asked multiple different creators who
Dude is throwing it back
covered me
on
and
the
talked about me.
bomb.
If this was well known, both of them said
Oh, I
that
like
there was
you too,
literally
Fox.
jokes about me being a
Like
crazy
the
person in a
five-
halfway house.
Canadian Private Fox.
Sorry you had to deal with all this snake crap, dude. Majorly sucks. Super gay.
Thank you so much for the 10. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but...
Are they both going around doing these weird calls?
I don't know. I don't know. I can only speak for my call here. But
I mean,
yeah,
I imagine
this is
he's like panic calling
listen,
people. It seems to me like he's been going on a bit of a bender here where he's just like losing it. Feels like maybe he's on top or something. Maybe that's what it is. Like he thinks I don't fucking know. He's definitely doing some people wrong. He's done Marcus wrong. He's done Marcus wrong. He called me a pedophile for no reason. What'd I ever do to him? I didn't even do anything to this Falgi guy. Is it just because I'm friends with Mao? He just calls me a pedophile out of the blue. Like it's not even like he's just like. It's not like he just calls me like a freak or something. He just goes straight for the P word. He just goes straight for it. Full on too. It's not like pedo or anything. He just goes straight up pedophile. He just fully believes I want to fuck children. This guy is evil.
What happens in the dark comes to light, okay? Like, but yeah, I asked both of them, and like there was a running joke during my coverage. Himpleton is a crazy person who lives in a halfway house. Like, this was well known. It's such bullshit for him to act like he doesn't. Well, I haven't even gotten to the part where he acts like he doesn't, but it is. It is.
In contact with mental health professionals, like, pretty much every day.
Yeah, at the time, I didn't know that. I actually just didn't know that, straight up.
Okay.
I didn't know that you were in sober living. I didn't know. I legitimately didn't know any of that. I
feel like that was information we've known for years about
Himpleton. Until much later. Like, much later.
So were you being serious about the wellness check thing?
I don't.
And that's the funny thing, too. This is where I kind of catch him on something.
See, that doesn't make sense. Oh, Himpleton's such a genius, man. This guy's a fucking... Look at him. Look at him. So he doesn't know anything about his living situation, but then he does a fucking... Oh, he got him. He got him. But he does a wellness check on the guy. But he doesn't know any of this stuff about him, though. He doesn't know anything.
Funny. Because he acted like the welfare check thing was just a big old joke. Well, that's really funny because... why are you responding to this seriously, then?
Yeah, why? Yeah.
Why wouldn't you say, well, that doesn't matter because it was just a joke. Oh, I didn't know any of that at the time. So you weren't joking? Were you actually planning to do a welfare check on me? Was that what it was? No, that's not, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
I don't know if I was. I'm going to be honest with you, the conversation is so old. If multiple people are saying it, I'm not really going to...
Himpleton has done his penance. Let the age of the Himpleton reign.
Thank you so much, Metal Man. I really appreciate it.
Age of the Himpleton reign.
To be fair, Himpleton, I didn't think you actually lived in a sober living place either. Thought it was a meme. Hey, Gilded, here's my thing, buddy. If you watched my streams, so usually, anytime, this is very logical, and I'm not like going after you in particular, I'm just making a point here. Usually, when you do research on someone, you start with the publicly, easily available information first. You go through some of my streams, you talk to other creators, you figure out what is publicly known about me, and then you start to go narrower and narrower, right? You could easily find this out. You could easily figure this out.
I thought, or at least I'm under the impression that the initial thing was a joke, and then the fireside chat was, hey, we don't joke about shit like that. If it was something else, I do apologize.
Why would there be... I just can't stop coming back to this. Why would there be a fucking fireside chat over a joke, man? That doesn't make any sense. What are we talking about? Have you heard the kind of stuff that FES Diesel says? Like, as jokes, which is fine. I'm pro jokes, guys, but like, my God. My God. What? What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, I just... Make it make sense. Make it make sense, okay? And also, I've said this before on the stream, but now we've got more people here. Anybody who wants this call, who is a creator or whatever, I am more than happy to send it to you to review, okay?
Ooh. Straight up.
I can just ask him for the call if I don't finish it.
Okay. And so, other than what you informed me of, do you remember if you found any other docs information on me?
I don't have anything on you. I looked. I seriously looked.
What a weird thing to say. And like, I'm sorry if I'm like cherry picking, but like, forgive me because I'm frustrated. But what a weird response to say. I said, did you find any more? I don't have any on you. I don't have any on you right now.
I don't have anything on you right now. It's crazy.
I don't have anything on you. What?
That's such a crazy thing to say.
You don't have anything. Okay.
I don't. I don't have anything. The only thing I have that I can see from this message, and maybe I can look up at messages from 11/29/2024, was that. I don't think I even, I can look in the entire server and let me just see, because I messaged you then, but I don't believe I have said it or I have anything else. I looked through all my files, straight up.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't believe I have anything else. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I guess just what confuses me about that is that video that you sent that I ended up privating out of, abundance of caution, of course.
Yeah.
Just has my first name in it, and that was and is public. So I think that's...
Again, I wouldn't...
Again, this is something you can find very easily with research. And if they were actually trying to do just normal research into me for a stream or something like that, they could very easily find that, and that's something that a researcher would do.
Mm-hmm.
Just being honest.
I've known that either. I didn't know that.
Okay.
I legitimately did not know your first name was public at the time either. Now, like I said,
it's like Harold or something.
Don't have your stuff.
Or
I'm very real
Herbert.
about that.
Henry or something like that.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think there's much else to be said. But do you have anything else for me?
I'm sorry. Honestly, genuinely. If I just apologize if I hurt you in any way. That's basically like bar none.
Okay.
The idea that like the wellness stuff, like
It was dark humor.
I don't
Cancel him. See if he cares.
True. Thank you for the 2.
remember. That's basically like bar none. The idea that like the wellness stuff, like I don't remember. I'm not going
An
to
old
stop
one GoPros
other people
came
from
out?
saying that was the case.
He talks about the wellness stuff, but he doesn't remember. He talks about the joke stuff, but he doesn't remember. He talks about the fucking the Xylee Beckett stuff, but he doesn't remember. Somebody please make this make sense.
It's like
that was the.
It's like I said, man. Why get on the call in the first place then? Like, what is the reason? Like, I don't know what this guy thought was going through his mind that he was gonna fix by just sitting there and going like, I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't. I don't know. It's just so insane. Like, so you did something bad, yet you don't remember anything, or you can't recall anything, but you decided to get on a call to try to like clear the air and just say like, well, it was all jokes. I can't remember. Okay, dude.
Fireside chat. But again, like I said, I do apologize about that. I just wanted to clear the air with you. I know.
And remember, when I first confronted him about the joke thing, he doesn't even remember what the joke was. It's almost like he was just trying to obfuscate the fact that he was asking for my private information.
Well, this confirms he sucks as a researcher and OSINT.
Real. That's actually real. Thank you for the 10.
That probably means nothing.
I mean, we already knew he was bad at research to begin with, but...
I love how I give him... This is my favorite part about this call. I love how I just do not give him any room. I am not going to be nice. I am not going to, like, be like, oh, it's okay. Oh, it was just a couple years ago. It's okay. Like, dude, listen to this. He's like, and like such a not apology too. I'm gonna play it one more time.
Like I said, I do apologize about that. I just wanted to clear the air with you. I know that probably means nothing. But yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything
you
want to say to me?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to say to me? Okay, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Before I found out about this, I'm somebody who, because of my own experiences, I'm usually for if people take a long break after stuff that's happened, and things they've done. If they end up coming back, if they've shown markable change and all that kind of stuff, then I usually tend to be supportive at the very least, even if it's from a distance. After finding out about this, I can't say that I feel that way anymore.
Nope, fuck him.
I feel like this is...
Fuck him, never come back.
Oh,
Good fucking riddance.
He straight up
Good
said,
fucking
fuck him.
riddance, Falgi.
He
Go eat
straight up
spaghetti,
said, fuck him.
motherfucker. Go wear your maid dress and eat spaghetti and jack off on stream, bro. Fuck off.
Incredibly...
Treating me with this much disrespect in this call, too. Just being a fucking slime ball, motherfucker. Yeah. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think irresponsible is the right word. I think it's incredibly, invasive and overstepping at best, and malicious at worst.
I think that I would agree with that as well.
Hope the best for you.
I said incredibly. Let me go over that wording because he agrees with me. Let's hear what Falgi thinks about his actions here.
What does he think about his actions? Yeah,
it's incredibly,
invasive and overstepping at best, and malicious at worst.
Yeah, I think that I would agree with that as well.
You would agree with that?
Incredibly invasive.
Incredibly invasive. Well, not to mention Himpleton. You did say that right before this. You also did say that you like to give people the second chance, but for him in this circumstance, you just can't see a situation where you'd give him that second chance, and he's saying he agrees. So maybe he needs to get the fuck out of here. I mean, maybe he needs to go get a job and quit YouTube altogether.
And overstepping at best, and malicious at worst. I agree. Hope the best for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
All that.
I don't, I fully recognize that I have my own faults. And that's, like I said, the fuck Himpleton thing. I apologize for that. While I didn't make that, I should have not even had that around.
I mean, you didn't, I'm going to be honest, you didn't, from the messages that I've seen, you didn't seem opposed to it at all. Yeah, so he's like, oh, since, the fuck Himpleton thing, that like title, that wasn't my idea. Like, I didn't make it. Like, it wasn't me, but like, I'm still sorry for it or whatever. And I'm like, brother, the things that you were saying in that, make it clear that you did not give a fuck about the title. Who cares about the fucking title?
At the time, I can probably be real, yeah.
I don't know why anybody would care about the title.
Fine. Like, I'm not defending my past self. I'm taking accountability for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My thing is, now this one's fun. You're gonna like this one.
This is at the tail end of the call here.
If this hadn't been discovered, and if this hadn't been, I guess, reported on, like the this research server, would you have even talked about it? If this hadn't been discovered, if I hadn't found out about this, would you have even ever talked about it? What do you think his answer's gonna be?
Oh, he's gonna say like, oh, for sure.
I don't believe so.
Accountability, my fucking ass. Accountability, my ass, motherfucker. Oh, I'm taking accountability. But if nobody had ever found out about this, if I hadn't been told this,
then no, he would have never said anything.
You would have never even talked about it.
The one moment he's actually truthful, by the way. He's actually being, like, truthful here.
Accountability, my fucking ass.
Because I had planned on sunsetting it sooner rather than later. Because I wanted to
Were
move
he a
on
lawyer, his client would ride the lightning.
Real.
Sunsetting it sooner rather than later. Because I wanted to move on from it.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that goes to show, to be honest.
Okay. That's fair.
It's like, if you're planning on taking accountability, I feel like part of that is for stuff that people aren't calling you out for. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Response to that isn't even agreeing. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll take accountability for it. Again, I don't. Yeah.
Like I'm just saying, like to me, what it seems like is you're kind of addressing things as they come at you rather than taking accountability for like the things that actually happened. Like it's just what people. He only responds to them when they come to him. He's not. If there's ever something that we don't figure out,
hell, there's things he won't respond to, even though people have called him out on it.
Not the things that people have discovered that you've done wrong. Okay, repent, motherfucker. Happen to catch you for.
Okay. Okay. I'm not.
Okay.
He's trying to figure out what he needs to say. He's trying to figure it
to-
out. Give him a break.
Okay.
Okay, he's trying to figure it out.
Like, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not trying to argue with you. Because I don't feel like that's necessary.
Yeah.
I am for what it's worth. Sorry about that.
Thank you so much for apologizing. Now that I've caught you. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah. Yep.
I
appreciate.
I will add that. I will add that to my own response then.
Now see, this was my big mistake in this call. I should have let him finish because it would have buried him even more. Notice how he says, I will add this to my response if. In my opinion, he was going to ask me if I think that he should add this into his response. Figure it the fuck out. What the fuck? Yes. I mean, obviously yes, but it's like, you want me to tell you? Like as if, maybe if I was willing to keep this private and I wasn't going to like explode it, I wasn't going to talk about it publicly, and I just said, no, it's fine. You just wouldn't have talked about it? No. Yep.
I
appreciate.
I will add that. I will add that to my own response. Then.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he was fully expecting Himpleton to just be like, No, it's okay, man. Like, honestly, it's okay, man. Yeah, I don't really care that you attempted to dox me, man. It's okay. We'll let bygones be bygones.
If you,
I'm not asking you to. I don't.
No,
what-
no, no,
whatever
no.
You put in your response is what you put in your response.
No, but I think you bring up a very good point. Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, I appreciate you giving me enough respect to actually have a phone call with me.
Yeah. I wasn't. Like I said before to you. I apologize if my initial response was making it seem like I didn't want one. I was just busy at the time.
Yeah, I mean, I wish that it didn't take Beckett and Ace pressing you for it, but yep.
I understand that. I was just concerned as well. I apologize again. Just again, you're absolutely correct.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck on everything, and wish the best for you. Hope you get better. And
yeah. Thanks. This will probably. I assume this will be the last time we speak. If it is, thanks for what it's worth.
What?
Yeah, most likely.
Watch the
but
stream
I
right
don't know.
now, but saw the title a bit of the beginning and genuinely wish you the best and hope things get better.
Oh.
This type of stuff is incredibly stressful.
Dude, Remnant, thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate it. Really enjoyed our
It's
talk.
Remnant
the other day. Dude,
777.
Remnant, everybody
Dude, it's
07 for Remnant.
Remnant.
Remnant's a fucking G. I love him, man. He's fucking awesome. Okay.
That's fine. I completely understand that.
All right. Bye.
Oh, that's the end of the call.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is okay. And I want to be extremely clear.
That's the end of the call. That's the end of the call. We're going to check out this video real quick before I send you guys over to Rao. Rao's probably going to go a little bit more in depth on it. I'm not going to lie. What is this? Wait, that's it. He just killed somebody. What did I just get sent? What the? This reminds me of that movie that Cryptid sent me. Captain C. Do you remember that movie that not Cryptid, sorry, Castro. It's literally a GoPro-esque style action film. It was super dope. I actually had a lot of fun watching it. Oh shit. Hardcore Henry. There you go. Yeah, Hardcore Henry. That movie was actually super fun to watch. Very, very fun to watch. His aim is insane. Oh my god. How did he not know he jumped on the car? Oh shit. This feels very much Henry, Hardcore Henry-esque. Oh shit, he did the Mr. Bean thing or whatever. Hey! Don't show me that shit, you fuck. Disgusting fucking gooner bait garbage. That could be us kissing, Marcus. I mean, that's fair. Oh, he caught himself. Okay. W catch. Oh shit, he's on his way. He's coming. Broke his fall. Oh, it like teleports them. What the fuck? Where the fuck are they at? Where there's jets just lying around? This has got to be like an abandoned military base or something. With like not like, what is all this? This is actually dope as shit. What the fuck? Oh, he's out in the middle of butt fuck nowhere, brother. Back. Oh, right in the nuts. Kill him! Kill him! Bash his brains out! No! 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 What the fuck? Where did he go? Dicker's ass music. That was kind of like Dicker's music. Where did the little guy go, bro? Why is he gone? Later, kid. Later, kid. Wasn't that cool? That was pretty cool. I fucked with that pretty heavy. That was actually pretty awesome. It heavily reminded me of Hardcore Henry. Which I actually thoroughly enjoyed Hardcore Henry. That was a good movie. So that was kind of fun. It was like a shorter version almost. Very fun to watch. But anyways, chat, I am gonna probably get going. It is getting a little late. I'll see you guys tomorrow and Friday, and then you guys should know what the schedule is for next week. And then hopefully I'll have a video out soon. I really want to get it done, but I didn't realize it was gonna take me this long to work on. He got teleported to the adoption agency. That works out. At least he got adopted there. Or at least he got not adopted. He got put there. Maybe he gets adopted. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know what? At least that happens. At least he's not being like teleported to the middle of the ocean or some shit. But have a good night, everybody. I'm going to send you guys over to Mrao. Mrao's probably covering the drama with Falgi a little bit in depth, a little deeper. So I'm going to let you guys go over there and watch that. Bye. Bye.